it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Ooh.
What's going on?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, fools?
Welcome to this week's non-unbanded banded. We had Roger's got some family obligations this week, so we are just going to kick back and smoke a cigar with the rest of the boys. So tonight we got, as always, Felipe joining us. We got Mr. Cigar Hound Dog, Mr. JohnnyOCD, Enzo, and Mike the Carpenter, who doesn't like my Connecticut's.
Smart man.
And everybody tonight is smoking an Atabey Black.
Yeah.
So
I'm just staring at it. I'm staring at it before I dig in, just admiring, because they're beautiful cigars. They're just
super oily.
Super oily.
Yeah.
It looks like leather. It's crazy.
Yeah.
my first cigar since Saturday, because I've been under the weather. So it's a palate reset for me.
Other than PPS.
Who knows? Maybe I'm cured finally. Maybe that was it.
Yeah. This kick-started everything. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
He's been saved.
Felipe, is this your first Atabey Black? Is this your first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
First one, man. First one.
I'm happy for you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not possible, but if you hate it, you got to say it.
You have to.
Maybe not on this stream. Let us know after, okay?
Don't rain on our shiny day, please.
Yeah.
Everyone
There we
else has
go,
had a
Ted.
black.
Has everyone else had black before?
This is my first one.
My second.
There you go.
This will be my fourth.
Damn, must be nice.
Must be nice. Let us know what you're smoking in the chat. Hopefully your Thursday is going well. We're almost to the weekend. Looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
I just finished watching Marvin the Bearded Cigars unboxing from you, Matt.
From Hound Dog.
And I'm not sure who I want to read me a bedtime story more, him or Felipe.
Probably him.
Just the chillest dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want him to read me a bedtime story.
I want him to tuck me into bed.
Someone said, "Where's Roger?"
Puppies.
Roger's with Lady Boys tonight. He's got some obligations.
He's
to take
actually
care of.
hanging out with his secretary. Or
I'm
his
here
assistant.
on his behalf of his number one pupil. So I'm here on behalf of CEO Baller Cigars.
Yep. You're a stand-in for the night.
I'm a stand-in for the night smoking the CEO Baller cigar.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
That account is taking off like wildfire.
Mhm.
It's a dumpster fire, baby.
Yeah.
I like how on somebody's premiere today, some college kid was like, "Hey, I'm graduating college. What's a reasonable box to buy?" And he says, "Behike or bust." Super reasonable, you know.
100%.
Oh, that was good.
What's going on, AJ? We got Erica's here.
Erica.
Sal, thanks for joining us.
What up, Sal?
Good old Sal.
Eric, good to see you, man.
Eric shouting out Erica.
I like it. Javi's Black coming tomorrow.
What?
All right, you're a day late, but let us know. We'll be keeping an eye out for that. Look at this guy. Ugo Smokes
Mija?
is in the room.
The
Mija?
coolest kid on the
Mija.
block. El cerote pisado.
Yeah, what he said. Look at this guy, huh? Schmucking it up in the chat tonight.
Fuck yeah.
So, is it starting off good, Felipe? Because you've been on a banger this week. I mean, birthday week, you pulled out all the stops, bro.
Yeah.
Break down how your week of cigars has gone for everybody.
I mean, it hasn't been long, but I had the placenta at the fall as the actual birthday cigar, and then I had a Andalusian Bull, which was one of the ones that Peter sent me, which had almost 3 years of age on it. That cigar was incredible. It was. I didn't want it to end. I was like burning my fingers. It was so good.
Nice.
Nice.
And the black. I don't know if I'll financially recover from smoking these good cigars now because I just want to buy more.
Well, luckily they were all gifted, right? Most of them.
Yeah, the problem is
yeah.
I want to buy them now.
Yeah. Well, you got your box of bulls, so you got that one all squared away.
True.
You just gotta wait. You just gotta wait 2-3 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys have that discipline, man.
Multiple
You
boxes.
just got. Yeah, you have
Must
to
be nice, homie.
confuse yourself. Yeah. You have to confuse yourself by having too much, so you just kind of just get lost and you forget about it.
Yeah.
It happens over time. It can happen to anybody. If it can happen to me, that it can happen to anybody. It's just we all want to be CEO baller one day, but it can happen to anybody.
Yeah, it's just eventually you forget like what you have because you're just constantly acquiring the more you get into it. So it's like, I just dig through humidors and I'm like, oh yeah, I totally forgot I had this box of Murcielagos, and I was like, let me put it in the giveaway because I was going through everything to try to fill out the spots. Which tomorrow is day 20, the last cigar in the giveaway. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Yeah. That pack is serious.
And when does the giveaway winner? When is that announced?
We'll probably announce it on next week's show.
Next week's show.
Yeah. So. Yeah. We got one last cigar. It's a good cigar. It's a special one.
It's a special cigar for sure, and pretty good.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I don't know which one you're giving out. But
it's true. Well, we could drop a hint. Okay, everyone knows the Mi Querida Black is my favorite. We'll just leave it at that.
There you go.
Might be a variation of it.
So it's a Mika Leaf Black.
So it's a unicorn.
Can't confirm, can't deny.
That's when you know it's right, when Peter does not say no.
Just make sure you subscribe.
Right? Shrug.
It's not the green banded one, is it?
No, the black.
No, it's
okay.
Sorry about that one, Johnny. Sorry.
That's all right.
I don't think EKB had a very good time with that one either.
Oh man, it's a big fucking smoke. I'm glad I didn't take the first go at it, but I am gonna smoke it.
Yeah.
What the
honestly, man, I hope you like it. I really do.
No, it's the new event only. The new event only. It's called the Patapero.
Oh, the green band.
Yeah. It's like 8.5 inches, right, Johnny? Something like that.
Huge.
8.5 by 52.
Sounds right. Yeah,
it's probably really good, but
you like black licorice? It's fantastic.
Oh,
yeah,
doesn't sound that great.
No. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of black licorice, to be honest.
No,
I don't know, man. That's just my perspective of it. Maybe it'll be different for somebody else.
I pick up that note a lot in cigars, though. That's what that stands out to me.
Anise. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to Google it. That's what I was looking up. I was like, man, I know it's not black licorice, so what could it possibly be? And it's anise. I was like, so
yeah,
it's heavy in the final third, too heavy.
It could be good in the right dose.
Right.
If it overtakes the profile. Yeah.
Do you have one, Mike?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. If I send you one, you got to review it, right?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Nice. I would send it to Roger, but that cigar has like 6/3. Yeah. It would take him 2 months to review that cigar.
Yeah.
It'd be brutal, dude.
I swear, guys, it's better the next day.
Yeah. I got to do like a final tally of how expensive this pack is going to be. It's like one of the best giveaways I've seen. I don't want to toot my own horn here, but goddamn, we're putting a good pack together.
No, this is for sure
the
best
giveaway.
It's wild.
Yeah, hands
Yeah.
down.
Cigar for cigar, the MSRP, like it has to be like $800 in my opinion, like around there.
Yeah.
It's $750 to $1,000. That's my
Yeah.
guess.
That sounds about right. I would say even a
Somewhat-
little over 1,000.
I got a DM. They're like, "Are you going to be doing this every few months?" I was like, "No, dude.
This guy.
This is like we might do a smaller version of this in the future, but the first one's going to be we're going out with a bang for the first one."
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, because usually on giveaways, there's like a couple like sweet ones and a couple pretty good
Yeah.
ones, and then a couple like
Yeah. It's we're going hard.
Yeah.
All killers, no fillers.
Hey, Matt, what is your puff rate? Do you have a puff rate? Texas Taurus wants to know.
What's your
You,
You
PPM?
tell me. You're watching the live stream. You're watching me smoke. Get a timer. Get a stopwatch, and you tell me.
Dude, some
What is
people
your
pay
average
attention.
puff rate?
Some people pay attention to like everything in people's videos, like the tools Mike has behind him, and like, I thought it was just like watching smoking. People are gonna be like, "Oh, how many blinks did he do in this video?" Like everyone's
Yeah.
paying attention to the weirdest shit.
Yeah. One guy was like, I can't remember who it was. He was like, I missed the not used plumbing tools in the background. I'm like, there's a little Easter egg for you. There's still a pipe brush up there somewhere.
That's
I'm
tough.
like,
Am I
I'm
the-
here for reviews.
Am I the only one who doesn't like watch the video? Like I usually just throw my ear pods in and I'm doing stuff and I just listen. Like I very rarely like watch the physical video of a review.
I'm watching all of them.
It depends. Like if it's a long format video and I'm like watching it at work, like if I'm sitting there doing my paperwork, I'll have it like tipped up on my desk there. But then if I get a call and I got to go do something, I just throw it in my pocket and I'm then listening to the review,
Yeah.
For the
Works
most
out
part,
nice.
I just listen. For the most part,
Yeah.
I just listen. It's in my earbud.
Yeah, usually
Unless I hear,
during
uh,
lunch, I like to listen to videos during my lunch. But Roger's video usually takes up my entire lunch, so one video.
Yep.
I guess like all
Yeah,
And
the
Mike's videos with his assistant, I got to see his assistant in action.
If you hear the gorilla, run to the iPhone.
Yeah,
They have
packed
fun.
out.
I think I'm going
I
to try
tried
a
it-
new assistant on the next one.
I tried commenting on that, Mike, and it kept getting blocked. Did you get any like pop-ups or anything?
No.
Because I wrote I'm reporting this to PETA, and I guess that flagged the people at like YouTube, and they're like, you can't post that, and if you need to report something, here are like the links. I was like, no, I'm not really gonna do it.
This is a joke.
Yeah.
Nice.
They didn't like it. They didn't like the joke.
Super smooth, man. This cigar is so smooth.
Mhm.
Yeah, break it down, guys. If the ones that haven't had it yet.
Yeah,
What's the
it's smooth,
experience
man.
like?
I'm getting some chocolate notes, like dark chocolate. It's tasty.
That's what I got at light up. Right now it's like just smoothing out. The texture is really smooth. The retro is wonderful. Little to no pepper whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't get any pepper in this cigar. I don't know about the other guys, but
Not
Yeah,
right
Johnny's
now.
disappointed.
Maybe a little bit at startup, but not right now.
fucking Edgar. He had a few people subscribe today. No content creators allowed, all right?
Is he a content creator?
No, I'm just making sure everyone knows that.
I'm
I've
not
had
a
people
content creator
already-
though, so I can enter, right?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
People are like, after the bomb Peter gave you, fuck you, Enzo.
If
Some
you
guy
got a
commented
hat,
on my video, he's like, this is better than that fucking giveaway, man. What the hell?
Yeah.
if you got a hat with your show's name on it, I don't think you can count yourself not a content creator anymore.
Damn.
Nice. I'm not a content
Yeah.
creator then.
You got a sign on your wall, bro. You got a
What are you
sign.
talking about?
Does CEO Baller count?
I don't think he subscribes to our channel, to be honest.
Yeah.
He has
He
zero.
just does his own thing.
Yeah, he doesn't subscribe to anyone, bro.
I can't wait for my merch to get here. I can't wait.
I can't. I haven't even gotten a notification if it's like even being made yet. So yeah, that merch right there. That's
It
dope.
is.
Love
That color is dope too. I love green
Yeah.
with like black. That's the color of my truck too. It's all black. It's all green with some like black trim.
I got
I love that combo.
I got a nice CEO sticker, and then I opted for the fanny pack, of course. So
Are you
when we
gonna
go
use
to
it?
PCA,
Like,
when we go to PCA, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna use that at PCA.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great idea. Actually, I didn't think about that. That's awesome.
Roger's not
Great
watching
idea.
right now. We should coordinate something where we all wear the shirts and walk around PCA.
And fatty packs.
Down for that.
Oh, it doesn't matter whose channel you're on, Mac. We're just chilling today.
Yeah, dude. It don't matter.
So, Mike, the Connecticut showdown is done, right?
Nah, dude. There's still the Atabey and then like the final result video.
Right, but you have finished.
That's
right?
been
You
done
have
for weeks. Yeah. Yeah.
That pumps out content, man.
I don't know how
I told
this
him, I
one's
was
gonna
like,
shake
yo,
out.
you're like, yeah.
Well, I was posting on Instagram like every day, right? Because I smoke a cigar a day, and like, typing it and then like making sure my grammar isn't all fucked, and then eliminating parts that didn't fit because there's a character limit on Instagram. So like I'd have to go, oh well, this is less crucial, and it was annoying. So like filming it is actually quite a bit easier. And I've got it's not like my videos are like they don't look like yours, Felipe, you know? So like I'm just smashing that shit together, putting the music quietly in the background, and then it's done, you know? So it's not that hard to crank out my videos.
I told him he's like on a Cigar Hound Dog's level as far as pumping out content, man.
He's pumping them out.
That man's
man.
pumping out videos daily.
Yeah.
That's
dedicated.
That's a benefit of having like more simplified editing. That's the benefit. It doesn't take forever. Like even like me when I started, it was still pretty much plug and play.
Yeah.
And now it's just, it's freaking just muscle memory at this point.
Well, when I was doing it dumb at first, like I'm just using CapCut because I asked Roger and Felipe, I'm like, what do you guys use? And Roger's like, CapCut's super easy. And I was doing a thing where like when I was going to import the file, I would like try and cut it down there, but then it would make me watch the whole segment again to see where the end cut off. And then I figured out you can import it and then you can edit it within the actual project, and you don't need to watch the whole thing over and over and over again. So I cut my editing time in like into a third because I stopped doing it dumb, basically. Nice. I'm a carpenter. Like this isn't what I do.
Not too shabby for a carpenter, man.
Oh, thanks.
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We are in fact all smoking Atabey Blacks tonight.
Yeah, baby.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Is anyone having a bad cigar?
$300 on the screen right there.
Yeah, that's wild, huh?
Mine's not so great.
Really?
It's not the cigar. It's the fucking humidity. It's so fucking sticky and wet right now. I feel like it's fucking with the cigar. Like, I don't even know if you can see it on my face. Like, there's water right over there, and it's just muggy.
Oh, that sucks.
Sucks, dude.
I mean, the cigar tastes good. It's just it's not performing 100%, but it's great. It's
like you remember,
yeah. When I'm in a drier environment, it smokes so much better.
Yeah.
Hey, no. What up, bro?
What's up, man?
Second channel too. What's up, Innocent?
I know, dude. How many aliases do you got? Jeez.
It's because you blocked him on the first account.
On the first one, yeah. I have a filter. Cowboy fans, it automatically just fucking takes them right out.
That's funny. Now I'm sure he's just the second, like a junior.
Oh, he is.
That makes
nah,
more
man.
sense.
I'm not a content creator, man. What content am I creating, bro? I'm just whining on Sundays, dude. That's all I'm doing.
Don't label him, bro. Don't put a label on it.
I have hats. So this hat my homie made for me, my homie Omar. And he's from Colorado, so he came out yesterday and gifted me some hats with the name of my live stream. So if you guys want, I'll have him make a few more, and then I'll just start giving some out to homies, you know?
Pretty cool.
Show, dude.
I want one.
A hidden streaming room. What the hell?
How long are your rituals usually? Like they're about 2 hours, right? A little over.
Yeah. So I like to. Initially I was starting at the bowling alley right before, and then I would start like at 3:30, and then by 5:30 is when practice starts. 10 minutes of practice for bowling. So it'd be like 2 hours. Sometimes I'd be late, so like an hour and a half. But now they're becoming a bit longer because I'm doing them from home because I'm getting a bunch of like bombs and gifts and a bunch of cool stuff that's going to take a bit more time, which I'm super grateful for, man. This journey has been amazing so far. So thank you guys a lot for that too.
Hell yeah, man. It's the least we
Dude,
can do.
what's your bowling team's name?
It's the wackest fucking name, dude. They told me the name and I was like, I might not go on the team because the city that we bowl in is Tarzana's. And then so they made it Tarzana Bananas. And I was like, that's the dumbest fucking name, dude. I was like, come on.
That's pretty tight. I like that.
But
I like cheese, though.
But there's a bunch of like cheesy, raunchy names in the bowling alley because it's a punk rock league. So they have like Lickety Split, some shit like that, you know, like, or Lickety Split. So it's like a bunch of names like that where it's like cool.
Innuendos.
Yeah. But ours is just Tarzana Bananas. I was like, what the fuck?
That's tight. Just straight up stupid.
So Peter actually gave me that idea to do a custom bowling ball made of cigar bands. And I'm working on it, but I gotta smoke enough to put it around the bands, you know.
It's a lot of fun
bands. That's like $30,000 worth of Atabey Blacks right there to cover a bowling ball.
I'll get there, and I'm gonna make a spare ball full of cigar bands. So I don't know how it's gonna happen, either like how to get that made, but I'll figure it out. It's gonna happen for sure.
Show, dude.
So Roger's in the chat, but he's not here.
Yeah, I think he's out to dinner with people. He's ignoring them.
I think he gave away all the Atabey Blacks, and he just doesn't have one.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
He's loaded like that. He just hands them things out.
I don't know. He hasn't sent me anything in months.
Right.
Months, bro. Dry. I'm gonna have to start dry begging over here.
Well, he only smokes like $100 cigars on his page. Like next, he's doing a PJ. He just gets rid of them $50 ones.
I felt so fucking horrible because like at the herf that we went to on Saturday, like Roger like walked up to me and like gave me this big bag of cigars. I didn't have shit for him. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like it was just like all super nice cigars. I felt like an asshole, complete dick. But I'll get them back.
Did they look like cigars I would have sent you by chance?
They weren't smoked. They weren't smoked. I'll give them that. That's okay. You know, they all look good. They all look very good. I felt like shit.
It was just all crowned heads in Dunbarton. Is that what it was?
He had what I first saw and what stood out the most to me was the Nor Connecticut, which I haven't had yet.
Okay. Okay. I look forward to your review on it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, Connecticut's you love, Petoro Terra Blanche. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Good job, Tim.
Damn.
Killing it, bro.
D-Love put you on that cigar, huh, Matt?
The who?
D-Love put you on that cigar?
Yes, he did.
I remember watching his older videos and he would rave about that cigar. And then I was just like, damn, I wonder how it is. And then your video came out and then everyone's after it now.
Yeah.
He bombed me. Like it, you know, I give him credit in the review. He's freaking the guy has a great palate for sure.
Definitely.
I don't know about that. Next question.
It seems pretty divisive. It's not just Peter that doesn't like that cigar. I've had a lot of people commenting like, I don't know, I had it, but I didn't get much from it. But
Every time I talk shit about that cigar, I get a DM like after or 2 DMs after. They're like, dude, I don't know, man. That cigar wasn't good for me either. And I'm like, you got to say it out loud, bro. Don't say it in my DMs.
yeah,
Preach with me.
Nah, man,
Spread
they're
the good
scared, dude,
news.
that the dogs are gonna go after him. Hound dogs like minions are gonna go after him.
dude.
The worst thing that can happen is Matt just starts making fun of you, comes up with like a syndrome that, you know, an acronym for your name, starts making memes about you. It's not that bad. Like eventually people come on your side.
Yeah.
It's like I can't talk about it on live stream. I can't. But it's like something that recently happened where it's like, you know, people came out at the same time. It happened to me too.
Sure.
It happened to me too. Strength in numbers, everybody. Strength in numbers.
What up, JB?
JB. What's going on, man?
What it?
Ooh,
Ooh, windy.
It is a little chilly outside, but it's nice to be out of the garage.
66 in SoCal.
Let's see. What do we got here today? 58 right now. 58. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Dude, it's like 85. It's like 85.
75.
oof,
75 in the valley.
muggy.
You're closer to the
Yeah.
beach, huh, Hound Dog?
Probably like 10 miles inland from the beach, around there. 5 to 10 miles, something like that.
Yeah, 75.
Still
in the
get that.
valley.
It's still pretty warm at this time.
Dude, don't even get me started with this shit, bro. Tune into the ritual for all that bullshit, bro. I don't want to get unbanded canceled, homie.
We got a lot of Armenian friends, all right?
Sucks for you,
Enzo
dude.
don't.
So for second cigars, what did everyone bring?
I
What do you
a
got,
few in the
Mike?
Dry box.
I didn't know how long this one would last. I got a couple different sized Don Carlos's, and I got a Daruma because that's been sitting for a long time. It might
Okay.
be better now. Who knows?
Johnny, did you bring a backup?
I did. However, I'm at an undisclosed location, and
I understand.
I will not
I
be
understand.
joining you for a second cigar.
That's fine.
Nice.
You have other obligations
Loud
for the
and clear.
evening.
Like this Atabey,
understand.
undisclosed. So
Undisclosed, yep. Matt, what do you got for backups?
Juarez, the
Oh,
OBS.
Nice.
I really
I
enjoyed
know
that. cigar.
Sal's. Yeah, I know Sal's super hot on this one. This is going to be my first one. I've never smoked this cigar before.
Sal's
Very
really
nice,
into
baby.
the Chihuahua size.
Yeah.
Which one's a Chihuahua?
I don't know. It's not the one I smoked though.
Yeah. It's a,
I'd
it's a
drop
think it's
the
like
ball.
smaller.
It's the smaller. It's like 4 inches, isn't it?
It's like 4 by 48, something like that.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
maybe a little longer, like 5 by 48.
I believe it was an
I took
LE.
a picture of the bag.
No, it's not in the bag. I think it was an LE, Matt.
No,
No, it's in the bag. I
5
saw
and
the
a half-
Chihuahua name.
5.5 by 48. 5.5 by
Okay.
48.
Okay. What do you got for backups, Enzo?
I got a few, man. So I don't know how long this one was gonna take or how long we're gonna be on. So I got a little one, you know, the little.
Ooh,
The
yeah.
Eye of the Bull.
Yeah, I got that one, and then I
Yeah.
have a few other ones. Like I said, I don't know how long we're gonna go. So the Jericho Hill,
Jericho Hill.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jericho Hill.
and then probably not gonna get to this one.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
dude.
then the original Blood Medicine. So
Nice.
Damn, crown
we'll
heads
see.
everywhere.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see where we're at after this cigar. I'm a slow smoker, so it might be this one, but we'll see where we're at.
With that in mind, this stream is brought to you by Crown Heads, the official sponsor, unofficial sponsor of Cigars Unbanded, and the spokesperson for them. Felipe, what is your backup cigar?
It is not a Crown Heads, but it's a mini hanky.
There
A
you
use
Oh, beautiful.
nice.
Yeah.
Very
Worth the
good.
contract violation, huh?
Well, it's an off
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
We're banded tonight, so technically we don't have to fulfill
We're
our
off.
obligations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
yeah. We're
obligated.
looking for a Cigars Banded sponsor. So if Dunbarton wants that, Steve, call me. We can work something out.
Steve.
We can
Peter
work
will
something
never
out.
talk bad about the Wagashi again.
I said it was better the second time.
It is
okay?
getting better.
It is getting better.
Getting better.
Yep, that's true. I don't remember what I brought out. I got Don Derma. I got a Mil Diaz Maduro, and then I have the small Juarez.
The Ferdinand.
Ooh.
Which okay, so as far as your poll goes on Instagram, what won and how much did it win by? Like,
right,
what
let's
were the
check, let's
placements?
check.
What's up, Charlie? Charlie Castillo, how you doing, bro?
Let me check
Charlie?
here.
What's going on, Charlie?
All right, so Atabey Black won with 30 votes. Second place was Don Derma with 20, and then 18 for Juarez and 18 for Mil Diaz.
Jeez.
I just
Looks
picked
like you're smoking a
Juarez.
Don Derma next.
Oh, shoot. I guess so.
Darn.
If you must.
Gosh darn it.
4 inches,
Love
that
it.
is big, bro. In my world.
Wait, what?
The
Felipe,
comment?
okay, yeah, Felipe, take over for a little bit, man. You can run it. I was going to say, my girlfriend's on the chat. What's happening?
Yeah.
My girlfriend. I mean, my wife.
Baseball.
My wife, not my
Hey, you just burned
girlfriend.
yourself out, huh, Pete?
You got nervous. You saw how he got nervous?
Man.
I saw his shadows.
You just stepped in it all over there. For one, he said he was going to silence his wife. 2, admitted he had a small peen, and 3,
What?
admitted he had a mistress.
In a few minutes.
The triple threat right there, bro.
Hey,
Just jokes.
just jokes. Just jokes.
Just jokes.
Supreme Leaf.
Oh, nice.
You send that.
Double.
You send that cigar out, Peter.
It's the double perfecto. Okay, it's the LE. And you never know. Listen, I sent Javi a bunch of stuff. Okay, I sprinkle everything in there. You never know what people are gonna like.
Yeah, true, man. True.
At least I didn't send him any blackbirds. You know, fuck.
What do you call them? Black turds?
Black.
True.
Dude, that was so funny. I was doing the unboxing that Roger sent me, and then Peter's just trashing all of them. He's like, I gave him that one. That one's a re-gift. Black turd. It's just like, Jesus Christ, bro.
I had to. He was on the live, so I had to fucking give it to him.
That was fucking hilarious.
Thoughts on the Stillwell line? I love Stillwells, dude. For me, my favorite ones are the aromatic #1. I really like that one. And then the 2 holidays, the 22 and the 23, were both very good. So I've had all of them, but those would be the 3 that I like go to, and those are the ones that I like have. I always make sure I have those in my humidors. But I don't know about you guys.
I had the holiday 22. I thought it was okay. And then the one that like everybody else who I've heard smoke this didn't like it, but the Bayou number 32. I really like that cigar. Very good, very interesting.
Yep. They're a nice like change of pace. Like just if you want a cigar, but you kind of want some flavor, you don't want like the stinkiness of a cigar. Like to me, all of those smell really nice.
Acid.
Yeah, they got like and if you're gonna smoke around people who aren't too keen on cigar smoke, like at least it's got a pleasant room note, and
Sure.
they won't be like too bitchy about it. So
You know what's up, Erica? Good taste. Yeah, freaking great cigar. I rated that one a memorable. That was one of my earlier reviews.
Sir Jonose.
Try more of them.
Mr. Jonose, bro.
Oh,
What up?
In the flesh.
How's it going, man?
Balloons.
Doing all right, man. Thank you for having me. I wasn't sure I was going to make it, but, the stars aligned just right, so I could be here tonight.
Excellent, sir.
Love it, bro.
What are you puffing on?
Well, I haven't actually lit it yet. This is a cigar that I've had before. And Peter was good enough to send me. This is the Las Calaveras.
Nice.
Like Crown
22?
Heads.
22.
I like
Yeah.
that one a lot.
I rather like this one quite a bit. Yeah.
If you haven't had it in a while too, like the extra year of age on it, I think it's smoking really good now.
Yeah, and see, that's one of those things that I've come to find out about, particularly the Las Calaveras, is that these blends tend, not always, but a lot of the time, the Las Calaveras ages really, really well.
Yeah, because they tend to be pretty punchy, like all the ones that I've had from the get-go. And that, age usually does those kind of cigars very well over time.
Yeah, that 2017 is fucking really good.
Which color is that one?
Orange. Well, orange and black.
Huh.
Seems to be a my father thing. Those cigars get better as they sit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
who
see,
knows,
man.
Matt? Maybe the some extra age will help the M81 blackened a little bit. I've heard from a bunch of people that they've gotten better over time.
Yeah, a few decades.
Dude, yeah. Fucking once it petrifies, once it turns into a rock and you physically cannot smoke it, it'll be a better cigar.
Then the world will be safe, right?
Dude, man, guys, like freaking, I don't know what happened this month in May. Like the Cigar of the Month clubs, the ones that I do, like that I've never had a blackened sent to me in any of the clubs. All of a sudden, 3 clubs, the two that are sent to me, 3 a total that I'm aware of, all send out. I was gonna say Atabey Blacks, blackened M81 blackens. I wish Atabey Blacks, but all three separate Cigar of the Month clubs send M81s. It's
well,
like,
yeah, of
what's
course.
going on
Cigar
here?
Aficionado rated it in like 93 or 94 or something like that. Did you see that bullshit?
Ugh.
Was it really 94 that they
It
rated
was 93 or 94, something ridiculous like that.
Jeez.
Talk about
Yeah,
shooting
that's
your
painful.
credibility to shit with something like that. It's like, it's
Yeah.
not as though they were in danger of people thinking they were credible anymore, but this kind of eliminated all doubt.
Yeah, I think it was the Corona that they rated, and like I remember somebody saying you got to smoke the Corona. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna.
He's like, I don't got to do nothing.
Dude, like, sorry, man. I tried the Robusto and I tried the Toro. I tried 2 different vitolas of a cigar that I effing hate, that I can't stand. That's more than enough. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you even gave the shade a shot too, right? So
Dude, the shade wasn't. Joe, have you had the shade? The S84?
I have not had the shade yet. No.
It's worlds better than the M81. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, is that saying much? No, but it's a smokable cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
is that the mark? It's a smokable cigar.
Dude,
I
no,
mean-
seriously, for that line,
Yeah.
I forget who we're talking to, but like just saying like it wasn't garbage. And that's
Yeah.
that's saying something for how the the bar that they set with the M81.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, give me a Ron Mexico any day of the week over that fucking cigar.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
That cigar is way better.
Yeah.
Yes, please. B tier, baby.
I gave it a B, dude. It wasn't a bad cigar at all. It wasn't bad. It's an ugly fucking looking cigar, though. That thing is.
It's not pretty.
It's
not
limping.
pretty. Joe has like 30 of them, so he knows.
Because you can only buy it in like 30 packs, can't you, or something?
Yeah.
in 25 count or 20 count bundles, and I gave like half of them to Joe. I was like, okay, we're gonna do this, so I don't need many of these. There you go. These will go to St. Louis.
Hound Dog.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's going to be a great golf course cigar.
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. And to hand out to friends.
That's right.
Mhm.
Hound Dog, come on.
I can't wait to hand it to someone who, you know, doesn't smoke very often is just like, man, you always have like the best stuff. This is so cool. Thank you. Like, yeah, what can I say?
Yep.
My little secret. There you go.
What about this question here? A box to share at his wedding. He doesn't want to spend more than like $300 for the box, but what would you guys recommend in that price range?
Can I chime in?
Oh yeah.
Placencia, Reserva, Original, Cortez Vitola. $9 a stick. Beautiful. Anybody can smoke it.
Great. Yeah. That's a great, and it's an elegant size too.
Right. That's what I mean. Like everything about it says class, and it's $9. If somebody puts it down, who cares?
Yeah. That's a great recommendation for sure.
I think a lot of the AG Fernandez New Worlds would be a good candidate because those are really affordable, and you can get a box of 20 for like $150. They're really cheap.
I buy my New Worlds at $4.50 a stick. I get a box of 20 something for $95.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go with like a 20-acre farm, nice and little classy. Box of 20 won't run you that much, so, and it's something I think everybody can enjoy too, especially at a wedding. It's like you could just give them a nice Connecticut, you know, that or some Sanjas, super inexpensive. They look cool with like that band, kind of like Cohiba looking like bands. So that would be pretty cool too.
And I would say if you don't want to go the Connecticut route, like if you got more experienced smokers as friends, I'd get some Umbagogs, man. Buy some bundles.
Oh yeah, that's another good idea.
That's a good cigar.
The only drawback with that, because it's actually out of all the ones that we've mentioned, I actually think that one has the best flavor, although it does have some consistency issues. You don't have the whole ceremonial like opening of the box because it comes in a bundle sort of thing. Yeah,
sure.
True.
Those are all good choices, though.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. That Cortez is a great call out. I love that cigar.
Yeah. That hit all the marks. Yep.
Everybody can smoke it. I think everybody would appreciate that cigar.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to say Alfonso's. I thought you were going to be like, man up.
No,
and
he
just
said
buy a
under
box of
300 a box.
Under 300.
I thought you were going to tell him, just man up and
Not
buy a
for a
box of
5-pack.
Alfonso's.
I mean, if you want to go full class, yeah, buy the Alfonso's. But I mean, that Placencia, that Cortez, I mean, you could smoke that cigar in like 45 minutes. So you're not, you know what I mean? Like, you're not taking too much time away from a reception or whatever like that. Nobody's bitching at the guy smoking, like, what's taking so long? You know? Good cigar.
Yeah. I can't wait for that 149 to come out in the Cortez size. I'm like checking every day to see when it's getting released because I'm definitely going to grab a box.
I'm the same way with the Chef Special 2024. I'm the same way with the freaking Espinosa. Every day checking to see when those are coming out. Who'd have thunk?
I just smoked the Chef Special yesterday. I keep buying it. Every time I see him, I buy it. I don't know why. Yeah, like Guy Fieri, what the fuck? But I mean, it's such a good cigar.
It doesn't make any sense.
Zero.
It makes 0 sense. But they're damn good.
Yeah, it's a really good cigar.
You had the Connecticut yet, Johnny?
No, the only Guy Fieri cigar I've ever had is the Chef Special, and I just keep buying them. I haven't ventured out in the other ones.
Connecticut's really good.
The 56. The 56 is amazing.
That's a
very
Maduro?
full-bodied. Yeah, San Andres. The Chef Special 2024 is going to be Connecticut broadleaf in that same Toro Oval size that they have.
Nice.
Very good. Don't mess with the Habano. I mean, you like pepper, so you may like the Habano more than myself. But I haven't had the Maduro yet. That's the only one I haven't had.
I liked the Maduro, but it like dried out my mouth. You got to have something to drink with it. Something about it was very drying, but the flavors were really good.
I'll keep that.
Who would have thought, huh? Guy Fieri.
Right?
Not Keelan.
You sent him one, right? He's going to have to do it eventually.
Oh, for sure. There's one en route to Japan as we speak.
Yeah. What did he say? He's like, I'll smoke that cigar if Matt smokes an M81 live, if I smoke a Chinchale live. Like, he's making us smoke all our least favorite cigars with him, just in
here's
case.
The thing. Here's the thing. He's gonna enjoy that cigar. We're gonna be suffering. Like, we're gonna be fucking like, God, like, what are we doing here? Friggin' put ourselves to this torture so you can enjoy a good cigar? Great trade-off, Keelan. Asshole.
What was Keelan's beef with the Chinchale?
No, that's my beef.
No.
No, I knew your beef. I understood your beef, but like, why is Keelan acting like it's a big deal for him to smoke one?
Keelan likes the Chinchale. He's talking about the Espinosa.
Yeah, to smoke the Guy Fieri cigar. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so he doesn't think it's going to be good?
He because he was in the culinary world, and he just has little to no respect for Guy Fieri, which I understand. I don't like him as a person. I don't particularly like him as a person, but I can look. He's a Raiders fan. Like, I'm a Chiefs fan. I have a number of friends who are Raiders fans who I love. But on top of that, this guy who wears flame shirts and has spiked bleached hair looks like a complete tool. He's also a Raiders fan, but he makes damn good cigars. He doesn't make his face is on damn good cigars.
I was gonna say, did he have any part in the blending?
I'd imagine a little. I can't comment on it. I don't know.
I mean, I would assume probably not. They probably just want to. Hey, I want my own cigar brand. Let me approach whoever, and they're like, "Yeah, we got some blend for you. Here you go."
I mean, he claims he was involved in it, but that could be the story. They're selling everybody, but I don't know. He seems like a cigar guy. Like, every time he talks, he's not just like selling a product. It seems like he kind of knows what he's talking about. But I mean, I
think you got to give him a little bit of credit, because he's actually been smoking cigars for a long time. And he's known Eric Espinosa for a pretty significant amount of time too. And Eric straight up told him, if you want me to do a cigar brand with you, you can't just be a fly by night sort of guy with this. You're going to have to be pretty committed to the marketing of it. So he's been pretty active in the marketing of that cigar line. And I mean, I think his input as far as the blending of the cigar basically went as far as, well, here's the sort of strength and flavor level I would like in the cigar. That's probably about the extent of it.
And here's some samples. Here's some samples. Pick out your favorite.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Maybe EKB just thinks as soon as you light it up, like a goatee is gonna like show up, and like frosty tips are just gonna come out, and you're gonna start saying crazy shit like Flavor Town. Like, I don't know.
Smoke it with like white sunglasses. It tastes better.
Yeah. He should make a short out of that as he's smoking it, like just slowly morphing into Guy Fieri.
Just like Thriller. It's like fucking Thriller turned into a werewolf.
That'd be so great.
Fieri.
Oh man, that's a great short idea.
This cigar is gangsta. Fucking Fetty.
Oh shit. So how's the blacks going? Yeah.
I'm asking the same question. Check in.
Hype is real, man. The hype is real.
You digging it?
So good.
Nice. I was a little
100%.
worried being sick for that last 5 days. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to taste anything, but this tastes like the other three I've smoked. You still with us, Mike? You look like you.
Huh?
You
Always
still
a
with
little
us, Mike?
bit of a
Yeah.
He's just really still. I fell asleep.
What's the next showdown? That's what I want to know.
Sumatra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have the candidates already? Like, you got an idea?
I'm gonna ask around again.
What better place than right now?
That way I can really upset some people,
Let's throw it to the chat. Chat, put your favorite Sumatra in the comments so we can get some ideas. And anyone on the panel have a Sumatra that you're gonna put up? See if Mike will smoke it.
Melanio Figurado.
Fuck yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
That's my pick. Joe?
Thinking.
That's a good question. I'm gonna have to think on that. Come back to me.
All right. I look like I'm on Fent. Thanks, Charlie. I quit doing drugs before that was a thing, though.
I got a mute.
That's tight.
Mike, my wife just texted me. It's like, that Minnesota accent is amazing.
Ladies love it.
Fuck.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Chill, Mike. My
remember
girl's watching.
What about the My Father? You got to smoke a My Father, the judge.
The judge, okay.
He doesn't have to. He definitely doesn't have to.
Yeah, but if you smoke that judge, you got to smoke it in like the Corona Gordo or the Toro Fino.
I have a Toro Fino because that's the best one.
It is. Yeah, it's close. But the actual Toro, I don't know what's up with that cigar.
Yeah.
Is the VSG? They're saying VSG is the Sumatra.
Yeah, VSG
Actually,
is.
I like that cigar. I don't smoke enough
I was
Sumatra.
thinking about saying that one actually.
Yeah, I don't smoke enough of them, but that VSG is a great cigar.
I got to
Alright.
scroll through my
Got three
picks to
so
kind of see what I liked and rated.
Dude, thank you, MC. Freaking, I don't know who that went
There we
to,
go.
but thank you, bro, to whoever it was sent to.
To you,
Mike.
man. We don't even have that.
Yeah, we
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have
you
that
guys
yet.
are- All right. Well, let's get it up and running. Then this could happen.
Yeah.
You know.
We're close.
But
I think you need 500 subs. We're in the 400s now. We're getting there.
No, you'll get there. Yeah, the late hour. That's a damn good Davidoff. Dependable too. Consistently good.
What are the rules, Mike? Does it have to be like readily available? Like, can it be a
I gotta be
recent
able to
release?
I got to be able to find it to smoke it.
Can it get sent to you to smoke it?
Sure.
I don't know if I sent it to you, but I really, really liked the Crown Heads Lost Angel, the 23.
I have one.
That is a Sumatra.
Oh, I have one of those in the humidor.
Yep. That's like Sumatra with Dominican fillers and binder, I think, something like that.
Max going for the neck, man.
Going for the neck.
I did really like the Tatuaje did a 10th anniversary with the Kappa Special. That was a Sumatra. I remember liking that one a lot.
The Kappa, which one? Who? What now?
Tatuaje's 10th anniversary Kappa Special. I thought that was pretty good.
I think I have that too.
Yeah, but if you were to go with stuff like the My Father the Judge and the Melanio Figurado and the VSG. Oh, also LFD, the Double Ajero in natural is a Sumatra wrapper.
I mean,
You go with some of those like
if you want to pick
you go with
last
some of
place
those-
right now, we can do this.
I'm with
I
you.
just don't like that cigar. I
I'm
don't.
with you. Yeah.
I know a lot of people like it. It's like we were talking about earlier. Like I like the Terra Blanche. Peter hates it. A couple of these guys really like Lavareda. I just don't get it. Like there's no reason. It's not like it's a bad cigar. It's just I don't like it. You know.
Sounds like Mike has a Hound Dog palate.
Maybe a little.
Can't like everything good.
But that's what Marvin said in his unboxing.
Thank you, bro.
It's like CHP, Cigar Hound palate, or Cigar Hound Dog palate. I'm just like, until I say something, I'm just gonna mute myself because I have the damn crows going in the background. So
The crows. Bronze back, is that Sumatra?
No, I think they were just asking about it.
Oh, they're
in
chatting
the
about
chat.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't think Saka makes a Sumatra. Anything.
Is the Espinosa Laranja Reserva Azulejo? Is that? Or is Peter just saying he digs it?
You might just dig it.
Isn't that amazing new Axum Sumatra?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure San Cristobal Revelations is Sumatra.
That Axum is not good. I'm just gonna let everyone know it's not good.
It's not a good cigar. It sucks. I just said that to troll everybody.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're talking Maduro though, right?
Both.
Really?
I don't know.
Ah,
You
Claro's
like it?
fantastic.
I got no flavor out of any of them. They were muted to shit for me. Like both, just not. No, it was like Bud
Fucking
Light. I said.
PPS, man. That's that PPS.
I told Keelan, I was like, this is a light fucking beer. It's like, it tastes like I'm smoking a cigar and like I feel like I'm going to get some flavors, but then I just realized it's watered down light beer again.
I don't know, man. Every time I smoke that cigar, it's just like almost like perfect sweet and spicy.
I smoked one of them, but not the other. I got the other one sitting. I got to try it out.
Foundation's been missing for me on the last few releases. The new Wise Man was okay. The Maduro was but the Corojo was much better than the Wednesday or whatever its counterpart was when they remade it.
I haven't smoked the new Wise Man. Is it better than the original by Aganorsa or no?
I think so, just because I didn't really like the Aganorsa.
Thank you, bro.
I like the Maduro.
Yeah.
Wise Man Maduro, the old one. I haven't had the new ones yet.
Is the original Mil Diaz a Sumatra?
Yes, Ecuadorian Sumatra, right?
I don't know.
Maybe.
If that is, then yes, add that to the list. But let me check.
Oh, and Joe. Oh shit! As soon as I said Joe, he disappeared.
He left.
He gone.
He'll come back. He'll come back.
I'm still here. I was just
Joe.
killing green bugs.
It's an Ecuadorian Habano.
Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. You got a package in the mail today, Joe.
I did. I was very happy to see this package.
Okay. Just letting you know. Just letting you know.
I have opened it.
I'm not looking for thanks. I just want to make sure it's like not left out in the rain or whatever.
No. I have it, and they have all been very carefully stashed away. But,
good.
Every last one of them were gems.
Every last Ron Mexico I had is in Joe's possession.
Have you smoked the Golden Child yet, Joe?
I have not smoked the Golden Child yet. That's something I'm saving so I can sit down and actually savor it without any distractions. So,
all right.
I thought about pulling that out tonight, and I was like, no, I really want to smoke that where I can pay attention. I'll pull another one that you gave me out, this one, because I've had this one before.
Yep.
And I won't feel so bad if I don't pay my complete undivided attention to it.
Yeah. That cigar was rough for a few people when it first came out, but I had it recently, and it's probably got like another 7 months of age on it, and it's good now. Now it's a lot smoother, so it'd be nice to see you smoke, because you had the Golden Child, see how that compares now.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the original and the Golden Child?
They're completely different blends.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Didn't
They
Saka
look
say
very
he wanted
similar.
the Golden Child to be even fuller?
Yeah, he wanted it to be a fuller, spicier version.
Okay.
And as Matt is shaking his head
Hound
off the
Dog's
corners.
That's a miss.
Not a fan.
I want to try it again just to see like how far it's come. But yeah, when I smoked it, it's just I can't handle a cigar like that. I just it wrecked me.
It wasn't a bad cigar.
It wasn't for me. It killed my nose.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you one again, and I'm sending Johnny some too because I know he likes the pepper. So, I hope the second go around's better for you guys.
You know, there's not a lot of Sumatras out there. There's just isn't. I'm scrolling through my reviews. I'm like, no, that's not a Sumatra. No. Just there's not a lot of.
That's why I thought it would be fun to do. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think anyone mentioned the Aladino, right?
Oh yeah, I got that one in the humidor too. I forget what I have because I have just a ton of singles.
Yeah. You gotta buy boxes.
Espinosa have a new one? Doesn't Espinosa have a new one? Sumatra? With like a purple band?
You know, I don't know.
The Rojas 10th anniversary, was that one Sumatra?
Well, that one's coming up for me. I'll be reviewing that one pretty soon.
What's is there any hints you could drop for the review being posted tomorrow, Jonose, or do you want to just leave that to be a surprise?
Oh, I'll reveal it today. It's going to be the 56 knuckle sandwich.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
So
I hope you enjoyed it, man. If not, I'm sorry.
Suffice to say, it's my favorite of that lineup so far. And I've had them all except for that one. So, and I really liked the Knuckle Sandwich Connecticut. I thought that was a really flavorful Connecticut cigar. I liked it a lot.
Absolutely. Nice, man.
Definitely.
So yeah, thank you for sending me that one, and thank you to Peter for also sending me another one.
There you go.
I never had to buy any of these cigars. It's fantastic.
Must be nice. Huh?
It's good to have friends in high places, man.
Yeah. or a lot of friends in low places.
Or low places. Sometimes it works out.
Yeah, Leaf by Oscar. That's a very good Sumatra, in my opinion.
I like it. I think it's solid.
Yeah,
the Basin
is Sumatra. Yeah.
Oh, it is. The Basin is.
That's got to be in there.
Añejo, if it's the extra Añejo, that could very well win. If it's the most recent one,
I think I have the 24 and the 14. So I don't have an extra Añejo.
If you have the 14, that's extra Añejo.
Extra,
right?
I'll send you one. I have one.
Word.
Damn.
I got to smoke through all of the ones you sent me, Mike. Mike sent me like every iteration of the Basin, like all the variations. There are like 4 of them, right?
So I sent you a 2014 and Basin, and then a Oriana, a Fuma M Corda, and a Anaconda. So yeah, there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Is Anaconda 660?
I think it might have been the 660 because I think there are 2 sizes of the Anaconda.
I think it is a 660. Yeah. I'm gonna smoke them all in 1 week and review them all. Just tear them out.
That'll be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the Decade. I think the Decade Sumatra.
Yeah.
This is going to turn into a poll on my Instagram, and nobody's going to vote on it. They're just going to like the picture and move on. That's what they do.
Vote. We'll vote, man.
7 guys are gonna vote.
Yeah.
Enzo, have you had the Basin yet?
No, dude.
Okay.
Not yet. I've seen it in like local shops in Cali, but I never really gravitated towards it. I've just always been looking for the extra añejo first, and the ones that I've been finding are the 2024 Basin, and I've heard like that it wasn't that great, so I was just like, I'm not gonna pick it up, you know. So, but luckily you sent me one. I don't know what year is the one you sent me.
I sent you both, right?
No, you sent me one of them. Well, yeah, you did because Roger gave you the extra añejo, which you gave to him. So
yeah.
So you sent me both.
Okay, there you go.
So I have the extra añejo, and then you sent me the original one.
The extra, if that's the same one I sent, then it's the 22. That's a 22, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. It's probably that one.
So I might smoke that one this Sunday then for the ritual.
Okay.
Should I go extra añejo or the original one?
Tell him, Felipe. Tell him which one to smoke. Come on.
Dude, Felipe likes the extra añejo a lot more. He does, for sure.
I don't think
Felipe's
he
got
can
us
hear
muted.
right now. Oh, does he have us muted?
Yeah.
For sure.
He's doing other shit right now.
Exactly. He's like, man, I thought you guys were just really quiet.
I was playing Tetris.
He'll come back. But yeah, the extra añejo was his favorite cigar of last year, I believe.
I'll do this one this Sunday then.
Nice.
And then screw it. Monday I'll smoke the original one.
Yeah.
He said
Johnny.
later.
Johnny, did you like the añejo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got. I think it was 2023, right?
It was either that or 22. I don't remember.
23.
Yeah. When I first started smoking cigars, I went to like this really small shop, and they had a box of them, and they had a couple left, and I was there with some buddies. I'm like, oh, we need to get this cigar, and I got it, stored it for 6 months, and then I smoked it, and I was like, man, this thing's fantastic. Then I picked up a box of the 2024s, smoked it, and was like, nah, these need like 3 years age.
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. These need the extra añejo.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
But I think if you smoke the 2024 before you smoke the extra añejo, you might actually like it. But you know what I mean? Like if you have nothing to base it off
You
of.
don't know what you're missing. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, for sure.
So you smoke that one, then when you smoke the extra añejo, as long as we don't like overhype it, you might be like, holy shit, now this is a really good cigar.
Yeah. And it's weird because like the first third, I couldn't, like, it was not a good cigar. The new release, I was like, this is not good. And then I stuck it out. And as I got into the second and the final third, I was like, okay, I can kind of start to taste where that extra añejo can be. So like, hopefully if I just hold on, if I hold on to that box and just let it marinate, like it'll get there. But I'm hoping, man.
Yeah, when I smoked the 2024, the rope band, the tobacco rope band or whatever, it wouldn't even burn. It burned right underneath it.
Yeah.
Wow. Shit.
Yeah.
Bolivar. Okay. Is New World or Cuban? Dude, Joe, when's the next trivia night?
That's a very good question. I really don't know. Probably won't be until, man, I want to say it's probably looking like it's going to be July. Because I have got so much shit going on this month and June that it's probably not going to be realistic until I get into July. So sometime in that.
Good problem to have to be that busy though.
Yeah.
But dude, I'll tell you, man, like that co-hosting that live stream was like one of the most fun live streams I remember doing. That was fun, dude.
That went way better than I thought it was going to. I don't know why I thought it could have been a problem. I think it was because I did a co-hosting with, I didn't do a co-hosting. I had a guest who was on a live stream with me a couple years ago during a trivia night. And I think it really just chalked up to his connection was just terrible. So like he kept going in and out. His delay was something terrible.
That can kill it.
And it was just, it was so lame. After about 20 minutes of it, I was just like, man, this was a bad idea. So, when you were on it, worked great. So good job maintaining a good connection there, buddy. That was great.
Solid Wi-Fi extender. But especially at the end when we did that, like the question that everybody like had input on, like, you know, the video game, and Peter won. That was fun as hell. That was really fun.
Yeah, and I almost feel like a lot of people almost look forward to that game more than the trivia night because, well, A, it's free. You don't have to pay for it. But it is a fun game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It is.
I
Fun.
gotta-
It's a
I
lot
gotta
of work
tune
for
into
you though,
those.
having to tally everything.
Yeah,
So-
but it it works.
Yeah. Are you into
Is that-
trivia, Enzo?
Not too much, but I mean, I know a good amount of stuff, so we'll see how I do. I just found Jono's channel because I saw his review on the Atabey, and then he referenced Curb. He referenced Larry David. And I was like, oh, instant sub. I was like,
Good.
you got me, bro. I was like, right away. I was like, he hooked me and reeled me. I was like, sub right away, bro.
Yeah.
Larry David does it again.
yeah. So I'll
Is that
definitely check it out a
usually
lot more.
is that a show you try to do regularly? You're just in like busy season right now with work, Joe, or
The trivia nights, yeah, it's
Yeah.
so it was something I started during COVID because there was literally nothing to do. So
Sure.
it's like, okay, this is a perfect, and I was doing it once a month. And then
Okay.
after we got through 2021 and I started getting busy again just with work, it was just like, okay, this isn't sustainable. I can't do it once a month. I literally don't have the time.
sure?
So I cut it down to once a quarter, and even after 2022 came to a close, it was just like I can't even do it once a quarter. So I was hoping to do like 3 a year. So I got one done. If I get one done in July, I still have the rest of the year to get the third one in. So that'd be great.
Nice.
And what is the trivia based on? Is it like cigar stuff or just like random?
So the very first one I ever did, it was completely cigar trivia,
Okay.
which was great, but there's only so much cigar trivia you could get. Like,
Yeah, I'll lose
Still-
at that.
like how many questions can you ask unless you get like full on nerd, and then people just get pissed off because they don't know what you're talking about. So
Yeah.
I started working in other categories, and it varies. I have different categories all the time. There's one that I come back to a lot, which is like we do a lot of geography ones because a lot of people seem to like that one a lot. We'll do movies. We've done I've done this thing where I pick a letter in the alphabet, and like all the answers to all the questions begin with that letter. So
Nice.
it just varies. I always have fun with it.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
That's
For
tight,
sure.
dude.
It was fun. The chat was really active in the last one too.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was fun. Oh, I did not
I almost need
post.
like a producer in a green room to man the comments.
Hey, if you need help monitor, like I'll jump on too. I can manage your chat while you and your co-host are reading everything off.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
definitely reach out next time we schedule one to see if you're available.
Yep. And yeah, I did not post the Cigar 19. I have it filmed. It's on the phone, so I'll post it after this live. Today was a busy day with the kids and all that stuff, but Cigar 19 in the giveaway has been picked, and I'll drop a hint. It's another shark. We got another shark on board.
Ooh.
Nice.
So we got the Caesar shark. Pretty much, it's the brute, so it's close enough.
Yeah.
And then we got the Toast Across America Opus shark. And then you'll have to stay tuned and watch the IG for the other shark.
Cool.
I mean, we know what it is.
The Don
You
Carlos.
don't know. You don't. I'm not gonna say.
Okay,
I'm not
there's
gonna
a
say.
few sharks it could be, but we know what it is.
Do you know what my favorite shark is?
I think so. Pretty sure I
Yeah,
know what
that-
your least favorite is.
It's not that one. If you're thinking it's that one, it's not that one.
All right.
Yeah, it's the
You
Don
like the
Carlos
brute.
shark. All right, I'll leak it right now to all the viewers.
Really?
Okay. If you're in the chat, and then you're down to know a little early. All right, it's the Don Carlos shark.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
That's how
And,
you like
See,
the
I'm
Uh,
telling
brute the
you, if
most.
Peter doesn't say no, then you're on to something, bro. You just say, I'm not gonna say.
They're tied for me. Like both of those, the Don Carlos shark and the brute or the Newman shark, they're like a 1A and 1B, and
Is
then the
there a
Opus right
difference?
after.
Is there a difference between the shark, the Newman shark, and the one that Master Ash just posted, like the TAA exclusive? I think that has like an extra band.
That's a Toast Across America. That's the
Toast Across America, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's smaller, right?
They are smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the Añejo shark is not worth your time. Don't bother smoking it.
Yeah, that's the one I knew you just had no time for.
Yeah, it's still a good shark, but I mean, it's an añejo. It tastes like any other añejo. Just buy any other añejo, and it's the same thing.
Yeah, like the Don Carlos Shark is like, if you look at that wrapper on the DC Shark, it's so beautiful. It's so like just almost near perfect Cameroon, which you almost never see. And then you put it up to a regular Don Carlos, you're like this is like different quality here. Like I number 2, Don Carlos number 2, especially aged, one of my favorite cigars of all time. But give me any DC Shark, it's gonna hit. Like that's just a money cigar.
It's pretty good.
So where can we find this trivia night?
It'll be on my
Sorry, Joe. Sorry. Get all this in. Like it's not till July, okay? Jeez Louise, I'm too busy.
Could be a hot minute still.
Okay.
Just make sure you sub to Jonose. I'll drop everyone's information in the.
Yeah, because Cigars Worthwhile is really good
comments.
at that, man. At trivia, he goes like on the lives and wins. I've seen him win like trivias from like on live streams and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, so he's good at those.
Nice.
Shout out Dom.
The Don, no, the God of Fire, it wasn't a shark. The KKP, I mean, it's a pyramid, and it might have it's pressed. So I mean, you could say that's shark.
But it's not a square though.
It's not a square, no.
Yeah, the Sharks are like freaking Legos square.
Yeah, those things are insane. Oh, look at this blasphemy! Oh, goodness.
Everybody
trash.
Brother.
Okay.
Wrong words.
My gosh. That's like a ubiquitously loved cigar there. My goodness. Everybody has their own taste, though.
Yep.
Maybe they're just trying to be edgy.
It's not the edging I like. All right. Wheelan, if you win it, I'll let you pick one stick, sub it out, and I'll put an Opus 20th in for you. We'll make that deal. If you manage to win somehow, we'll do that.
What's your favorite Opus, Joe? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah. So, I mean, my experience with Opus is actually fairly limited. I think I've only had like 5 or 6 of them. And there's about 73,000 of them at this point. So I don't really know how well versed I am in Opus. I have a Lost City from 2017. I didn't get it fresh. I got it when it was a couple years aged, and it was really good a couple years aged. And then I had one again a couple years after that, and it was even better. I really like that one a lot. So, I mean, that's for me. That's the one that does it for me.
I was not expecting that. Most people trash that one as far as Opuses, but Peter says with age, man, it just needs a little bit of age and it becomes a killer cigar.
I'm telling you, since they're so easy.
I never had it when it first hit the market, so I don't know what it was like when it first came out. So I don't have anything to compare it to.
And since they're so easy to find, usually the Lost City stuff, just buy a box and sit on it, man. Like, and they're not priced crazily. Like the Opus shit is fucking out of this world sometimes. So buy a box in a size you think you might like, smoke one fresh so you have kind of an idea, and then just stash them. Because to me, they get really good with age.
I don't know. At the freaking B&M over here, it's $500 for that box. So
you can buy it cheaper online, bro.
Well, you know some people that live in other states that would probably send it to you.
Yeah. Peter Postal Service. Let me know.
I'm not talking me. My shop's got them all the time too.
Yeah, I usually just don't do that. Like, hey guys, get this for me. It's like I don't like doing that.
Speaking of Opus X, does anybody remember a cigar channel that doesn't really exist anymore? It was called Honest Cigar Reviews. Does anybody remember that channel?
No.
Too generic. I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Anyway, he had a lot of subs, but basically as soon as oddly enough, he does mattress reviews as well. It was weird. Anyway, but he had a channel. His name was Rob. He was a nice guy. He had a channel called Honest Cigar Reviews, and he did one video where he was having his father-in-law show him his cigar collection. It was kind of like a humidor tour, but it was his
AM
father-in-law.
2 p.m. AM 2 p.m. Right?
Yeah.
AM
That's
2
it.
p.m. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, back when he had like in the first couple of years he had his channel, he was at his father-in-law's house, and his father-in-law has got he's got vintage
Insane.
boxes of vintage opuses going back 10, 12
Grab it
years,
off.
right? Anyway, he's filming his father-in-law going through all his stuff, and he's pulling out like the third box of Opus X that he's, talking about. And in the middle of the video, Rob goes, I have never actually had an Opus X. And his father goes, oh, you never had one? Huh, that's something. And he just continued to go on. So perfect.
That guy's tight. He's like, it's funny because he's like the father-in-law. He's like a big burly guy. Who's like a beer belly, like wearing like cargo shorts and like a t-shirt.
Yes.
He's like on his knees like a kid going through cigars. Like, oh yeah, look at this one. Check out this one. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
it's tight.
I just love it. Like he was clearly hoping he would offer him one, and he was just like, nope.
No.
It's cold, man.
Sorry.
It's a cold world out there.
Pretty cold.
All right, guys, I'm burning my fingers here. I'm gonna hop off.
All right, Johnny.
Here, Johnny.
Awesome, dude.
Hey, Johnny.
I appreciate you having me, Peter. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Later,
Thanks for
Johnny.
stopping in. Have a fun night.
Chilling, bro.
How the hell do I disconnect out of here?
Just close everything. Just close it all.
Shut it.
All right, I'd say it's making me go through Chrome for some reason, so I don't see a whatever. But all right, guys.
All right.
Peace out,
See
Johnny.
you, man.
Yeah, I'm about done with my black is nubbed out here.
Damn, man, you guys smoke fast.
Yeah, Peter just chugs cigars, man.
I still got a good amount, dude.
Yeah, well,
Damn. Yeah, you do smoke slow, bro.
Yeah, man.
he's enjoying it. I guess I'm gonna go Don Derma since it won the second.
If you must,
Gotta listen to the people.
Okay,
Gotta listen to the
player.
people, bro.
Man of the
if you
people.
must.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
I've only had one Opus, and it was the Oro Oscuro, and it was okay. And everyone said that was like the least Opus. But I have a
It
few
is.
in the humidor.
Yeah,
You've had two.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's
And that
definitely
one was really good.
the most aggressive Opus, the Oro Oscuro. I kind of like them fresh though. Like I had one that was like a couple years aged, and it kind of like took the bite out of it that made it different. I don't know.
I'm a victim of my last meme. This thing is out of gas. Fucking get a lighter.
Got to bring backups, bro. I keep like 4 of them, and usually they don't work.
That's the problem with these fucking DuPonts is they don't have windows. They're like the nicest lighters.
so
they
you
look
don't know.
pretty, and there's
Sure.
never a fucking window on them. God damn it! Be right back.
It's got a bunch of cheap ass lighters.
Me too, man.
Oh
Zippos.
Crackhead lighters. It's the way to go
yeah,
as your backup.
little jet line.
Gas station lighters, you know?
It's the way to do it. So Mike, what's your release schedule like? Do you have like a schedule, or do you just post whenever? Like whenever
So-
you have like content ready to go?
I'm just dumping one a day for a week because I got too much like backtracked. And
Yeah.
for the first like 8 videos, I wasn't super comfortable. So like I hate watching them. Like I don't like watching my own stuff anyway. But like the first 8
Yeah.
of them or whatever, I'm just like, dude, could you be any more awkward? So I'm trying to clear out the old stuff. And then I've been doing Monday, Thursday, and Saturday just because I don't know why. And I do it at 12:15 so I can eat my sandwich and then be there. Because I figure if I'm going to put it on like premiere mode, I might as well be there to say something back if people are taking the time to catch the premiere, you know?
That's
Yeah,
right.
I try to be for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just stick into a consistent schedule is like the most important thing you can do
Yeah.
when you're starting out, because that's why you train your viewers like this, not train, but you know what I mean, so they know when you're going to be on, like just subconsciously, like, oh yeah, This is the time that Mike's on. Let's check it out.
Yeah, yeah. And I looked at the ones that like the guys, you guys that I watch. I'm like, well, what time do they do theirs at? Because I don't want to do it at that time. And today it was funny. It was like Michael and then me and then yours.
Yeah, that's a jam-packed half hour right there.
Mm-hmm.
Felipe would be dropping them at 4:30 in the morning from my time. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, bro. I'm like heading to the gym. Like, all right, I guess we're watching this now.
I'm so bad at that. I don't do any of that. I finish editing and it's like midnight and I'm like, I can't post it now. And I'm like, I'll post it early in the morning because in the East Coast, because I'm in the East Coast, so it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
But I don't know. I have to do that. I have to figure out like what's the best time. I feel like the afternoons are always better. You know, people getting out of work and
Well, because I pulled into the parking ramp today and I was like, oh, Felipe put up a video, and I like caught like the last minute of it and then had to start it over.
I was finally finished editing and the last clip had no audio. I'm like, nah, there's no way I'm not gonna post this video. I did all this work, so I just took a mic and recorded that little piece and added it in there. But
I saw that where your mouth wasn't synced up to it until like the last part, and I was like, whatever. Happens, you know?
Hey man,
yeah, man, I'm gonna start doing just like Osmo videos. Like we have this little DJI Osmo camera, and it's really good quality, but it's tiny, and especially in the summertime, I'm gonna be in the backyard, so
nice.
I'm just gonna start doing that.
Okay.
Back to the Opus, because I went to the bathroom real quick. I had the Oro Oscuro, and I actually like that one. I've only had the regular Opus line, and that was the Petite Lancero. Both given to me by Cigars Worthwhile. So thank you, bro, if you're still in here. And yeah, the Oro Oscuro was definitely my favorite out of those. So I haven't had many. Now Peter gave me like 3 of them, and I still have a few others from Cigars Worthwhile that he gave me the Belicoso, and then Peter gave me the Angel Share, Forbidden X, and the 20th. So I got a lot to go through now. But right now, Oro Oscuro for me is the best one so far.
I only had that once in like a Corona, like a ring gauge, you know, a size I don't usually go for, and I don't really remember much about it.
Sure. Yeah, I had the Dubai was really nice, and I think the 20th is nice because I find myself liking like maybe a little bit milder stuff with like a little bit of complexity to it. Like I had that LJP recently. I put that review up, and that thing was pretty underwhelming. Like the price you're finding those for is like $100 a cigar, when really it's a $35 cigar, and it's worth all of 35, but that's it. You know?
That's crazy, man. It sucks. It's like sneakers and shit. It sucks.
Have you guys had the El Pulpo?
No.
Never had that one.
No, but I'm gonna guess you don't feel that way, Matt.
No, dude, the El Pulpo is a fucking great cigar. Like and it's made at AJ Fernandez factory, and it's really good. Is it in the same ballpark? I mean, I scored the Atabey Black. If it didn't have construction issues, it would have been unparalleled. But it did, so I couldn't give it my highest score. The El Pulpo, I mean, you know me with pepper, I don't take too kindly to it, but once that pepper calmed down at the very beginning, it became such a delicious cigar.
Yeah,
just a complete chalk. Have you had it? Have you had it, Joe?
Yeah, I've had it, but I haven't reviewed it yet. That's coming later this month.
Nice.
Artisano has just been making really good stuff the last couple of years. They've just so far flavor wise, they haven't missed.
Dude, they don't release a lot, but everything they make is fantastic.
And you know what? I'm fine with that. Like,
me
do
too.
It right.
I'll take
like,
that any day.
I'll take that over all these brands that are trying to release 3 and 4 blends every damn year. And it's like, you know what? You don't have to do that. You know,
Nope.
I just feel like that's a recipe for mediocrity at some point.
For sure. Rocky Patel. Patel.
You know, it's really funny. Someone on a comment recently asked me, what's your top 3 favorite Rocky Patel cigars? And I had to really think hard because it was like,
there's so many.
I
There's
had to
so
find
many- and
three
there's-
that I remembered, just like three that
Yeah.
actually stood out in my mind,
Yeah, and
Because
there's
most of
and
them-
because there's
most of them were
aren't that
decent,
great.
but yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
just
It's
All right.
it's there's he puts down the quality of his overall brand by releasing so much that is mid, that's so. But if you're a nerd like us, you will eventually find the really good ones. you
Right.
know, it's
Right.
just it takes so much time and takes so much of your efforts and money to be able to find them.
it really does make you think about like the consumer market that he's catering to. If the consumer base was primarily nerds like us, the cigar industry would look really different. We would have a lot fewer cigars, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I don't necessarily fault people like Rocky for putting out that many blends because, I mean, they sell and he's running a business. He wants to make money, which no one can fault him for.
For sure.
I'm not sure how I feel about Rocky Patel at this point. As by all accounts, everybody in the industry really likes him. Like, they think he's a stand-up guy. They like working with him. I've had very few people. I don't think I've ever heard anybody in the industry say a bad word about Rocky Patel. So don't misconstrue my expression of, I think like he's got a lot of mediocre blends is like this is a knock on Rocky Patel. It really isn't. It's just it's hard to keep up with after a while.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm sure there's plenty of
have to say-
people that like them. It's just
Clearly, because they sell.
yeah.
I haven't had too many, but the ones that I've had haven't been bad. Like the number 6 to me was a good cigar. And that's
I
not
thought the
one
six
that
was solid.
yeah, and that's not one that a lot of people talk about. But I just tried different things, and that was a great cigar in my opinion. So it was pretty good. And then Hound Dog, you said that Matt, you were saying that the Year of the Dragon was one of the better ones, right?
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the only good one, in my opinion.
So I guess it's kind
No,
of like
I get-
just throwing a bunch of shit and seeing what sticks, And
For sure.
some of them are
That's
going to
the
stick.
Rocky approach.
Yep.
That's the Rocky approach. But I have to say, these last couple of years, all the new Rocky Patel releases overall have been better than average. Like they've been at least smokable. Where it's like in the past, just there's so many fucking blends that also you see come and go. Like they're on the market for like a couple of years and they get phased out because, even the guys that don't really smoke all that often or, smoke and nerd out as much as we do, they get off of it, but he is, in my opinion, one of the best people for the industry like that's out there. Especially all the backside stuff that he gets into, like going to DC, fighting for Cigar Rights of America, that kind of thing. Yeah. Like, fuck yeah, he's a lawyer. He's a very, very smart individual.
Yeah.
So he is to have him as a face for the industry. I'm proud. Couldn't be more proud.
Sure.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Fred. Appreciate that, bro. The comment.
Yeah,
I had to relocate real quick. It started to rain on me on the deck. I was like, fuck, dude, this never happened when I was in the tent.
Fuck. Won't have to worry about it.
I know.
Yeah, ever since I put my tent away back in March, I've been rained out like 3 or 4 times. It's really obnoxious.
Yeah.
I think 2025, you guys are going to hold on to your tents for a month longer.
Probably. Yeah.
The only problem is I have to start taking mine down right around mid-March no matter what, because if I don't, because it's in the yard, it'll just kill like a big 10-foot square of grass, something, and it's just not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The dedication to the leaf. What are you going to do?
I know I'm fucking cold over here. Boogers are coming out. I'm like, I'm having fun. Fuck it.
To this question, I've put out like a bunch of kind of expensive cigar reviews just because to get cool ones out there, but I've got like 3 on deck that are $11 or less that are pretty good. coming out. I don't just smoke expensive stuff. I smoke cheap stuff too. There's a lot of good cheap stuff out there.
Smoke everything, man. Smoke whatever you can, you know?
Yeah.
I'm fairly new to cigars too, and I'm not picky with brands or budgets. My budget's pretty low, so I'm tending more to like the Sanj stuff's more in my budget. But just try everything, man. Just go for it all and see what you like, you know? That's the best advice I can give because I'm a beginner too. I've only had like a little over a year smoking, so. But yeah, just smoke everything.
Don't follow CEO Baller Cigars. Don't bother with that account. No.
Yeah, I'll say there's way more enjoyable cigars under $20 than there are over $20.
Agreed.
For sure.
It's fun to get the higher end stuff and try things out and chase like the rare obscure things that but if you're new and you want to just figure out what you kind of like, between 10 and 20, man, you can find everything and you'll find great cigars. So, like Enzo said, walk into a B&M or when you go online, just whatever looks good, add to cart, buy singles, figure it out what's hitting for you and what's missing for you, and just go through the journey that way. Like, don't feel like you got to be keeping up with the reviewers. You got to keep in mind a lot of reviewers have been smoking for a while. A lot of stuff they have to, well, they don't have to, but a lot of things get sent to them. So they try that stuff. And it's just, don't keep up with the Joneses, just take your journey the way you can do it. And just start small and singles are the way to go.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What?
Couldn't say it any better.
What? Peter just said singles are the way to go?
Starting off.
Buy boxes of everything. Buy 5-packs, boxes. Get a credit card, max it out. You'll be fine.
That's the approach.
Don't forget about Gran Habano. Gran Habano, for the price, they make phenomenal cigars.
I missed that, man. I haven't gotten on that.
I missed that too. I was an idiot. I was a freaking idiot. Just because you always see Gran Habano in magazines and on in stores for like bundles for like, very affordable price. And like, whatever, it's probably not that great, but dude, they're consistently very good, very enjoyable, and like $7 to $10.
I think I bought like a 5-pack like that I saw. They were super inexpensive. And I didn't even smoke them because I just gave them all out because I was like, oh, these were inexpensive. So I just gave them out to friends. But I didn't even smoke one. It was the vintage, Gran Habano vintage. I forgot what year it was, but it was just like, and I didn't smoke it because I was like, oh, this is Gran Habano. Yeah, you can have it. I didn't even try it myself. And I was like, fuck, I should have.
Yeah. Bro, number 5, baby.
You dropped 2 bills for 2 Atabey Black. I know Corona was selling them for like $95 each in the store.
Hell?
Wow.
Yeah.
And see, I kind of get mad about that.
Yeah.
Like, I understand there's supply and demand and all that shit, but I'm getting very tired of the growing level of exclusivity that's starting to creep up in the industry. It's really pissing me off.
Yeah.
Well, and like you can't blame Selected Tobacco, you can't blame United or Atabey for that.
No.
That's 100% on the retailer right there.
That's right.
Yeah, you just gotta blame the Armenians.
Yep.
Oh God.
Tell your wife we said hello.
Mark.
I'm Mark's wife.
Yeah, I'm Mark's wife. This Don Derma. God, these are not bad cigars. They are not
Is
bad.
that OG?
This is actually the Parejo. It's good.
Okay. The one that Jonose just reviewed.
Yep.
Show.
Good stick.
The OGs are like a bit like square, like
Box press.
kind of pressed.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Soft press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trunk press, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Would you light up Felipe? Something new?
Yeah, the mini hanky. It's amazing, man.
Nice.
Starting off good.
Nice.
Is everybody done with the black?
Nah. I'm about
Still got
done.
mine.
Yeah.
I'll be lighting up my first Juarez soon.
Hell yeah. That's a great cigar.
There's an affordable cigar that I still enjoy to this day. That Juarez.
Heck yeah.
And the Jericho Hill, is that
Or
one? Is that one
Yeah.
expensive? Is that one? That one's not expensive either, huh?
No, pretty cheap.
I haven't had it. I
Every
have it in
Crown
here.
Heads, every Crown Heads except the Loveretta
It's affordable.
is
yeah.
very affordable. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
good.
Yes. All the other ones are good aside from the Loveretta.
It's a great cigar. I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Even for me, you know, for me, if I was just like, it's a lot of mineral, dude.
Yeah.
I don't get any mineral. I get no mineral in that cigar.
Well, I mean,
It's not bad. It's just not worth $20. It's not a bad cigar. It's just it doesn't smoke like it's priced, in my opinion.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
It's okay if we're wrong, right, Peter?
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
It was implied.
We don't listen. We don't want to upset the non-sponsor sponsors of this show. Okay.
Yep. For sure. Worth every dollar.
Worth every dollar. Yep. That's for sure.
Peter, have you had the LE, the smoking jacket LE yet?
I haven't. The black and silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one sitting ready to go, and then Hound Dog was like, I asked him, I was like, hey, I'm sending you something. Is there anything you want? He's like, well, I want more smoking jackets. Like, I haven't got my hands on any. So I sent him the fucking LE, and I didn't get a chance. So I went out and bought another one. So at least he'll smoke it around the time I smoke it, and we'll kind of see how it goes. But you really like that cigar.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I haven't had a bad smoking jacket. I'm really, really happy we had that on Unbanded because, yeah, it's good.
It's not a brand that you see in stores too often, and I know they're such small numbers when they produce stuff. So I had the red, and I really enjoyed that. But I've smoked quite a few hankies, and those things are outstanding.
Yeah, I haven't had the red yet. I got to try that next.
I had to get my sampler from some random shop that I had never seen before. I was like, well, I hope this is real. Shut up.
Yeah. Have you had those, Jonose? The smoking jacket, anything? Yeah.
I've had the red, but I have not. You sent me yellow one, which I'm
the hanky.
Really looking forward to. Yeah, the hanky looks great. I haven't had anything bad that's come out of KBF though. That's just a really good factory.
Yeah. Is there anything on the docket that you guys have lined up for review that you're looking forward to?
Well, I was really hoping the hanky would get voted in, but it didn't for this month. But I'll probably pull a rogue move and make it like a rapid review in June or something like that, because it's got to be reviewed. It's just I can't just let that one sit out there and not review it. Yeah. I know I'm going to be doing it's probably going to be the Rojas 10th anniversary either next week or the week after, because it was voted in. And I'm still coming up with the lineup for the following month's reviews. I only do one review a week, which isn't very often, but that's what I can manage at this point.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way to do it too, because you don't want to be stressing about it. I know a lot of guys that are like, I got to get my reviews in. I got to do like 2 a week. I'm like, dude, just don't make this hobby not fun. Like, just do what you can do, because once you start making it a job, it's not fun.
Yeah. Then it just starts to irritate you, and I don't want that ever to be the case with cigars. Yeah, sure. If cigars ever start irritating me, I've got a big problem.
Yeah.
Agreed.
What about you, Felipe? Anything lined up for your next review?
No, man. I was thinking of Terra Blanc just because it's been sitting there, or the Knuckle Sandwich Connecticut, because I'm trying to try out more Connecticut's. I'm not a huge Connecticut fan, so I'm trying to get more into them this year. So, but I think that one's coming up, so I know you're gonna love that review.
Oh, we should ask Mike. Mike, which one should Felipe smoke?
What's that?
The Knuckle Sandwich Connecticut or the Terry Blanche? Which one is the better of the two, would you say, for
Orange
him to
juice.
smoke?
It depends on what you
Orange
like.
juice. Orange
No,
juice.
just tell us which one's the best one of the
If you
two.
if you like the taste of McDonald's orange juice, get into that knuckle sandwich, man. It's like way too tart. Let her rip.
But do you think the Atabey Black is better than both of those?
The Atabey
Or I'm
Black.
sorry, Atabey, the regular Atabey that you smoked in the Connecticut shootout. Which one was the best one you smoked in the shootout?
Well, it's not over yet. Why would I just blow my load like that?
Try to get him.
Yeah, Peter trying to pull a fast one right now.
The Atabey is
All right.
very good, and so is the Patoro. And I could see how people enjoy the knuckle sandwich. It's just not really. It's not.
So you know which one's last.
Yeah.
You know which one's last.
Yeah, I'm picking up all the signs here.
I mean,
it's
is
really
it
unfortunate.
last?
It's not last. No,
I mean,
no, it's not.
out of the three you're speaking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's not that it's a bad cigar. It's just I couldn't get that McDonald's orange juice thing out of my head. That's a me problem.
That is a you problem.
Was it like a sweet? Was it a sweet?
Have you
Just
had
kinda
McDonald's
bitter?
orange juice? It's fucking
I
bad.
think it's acidic.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's acidic.
It's
man.
acidic. Yeah.
I just hope the next time I try one that's not going to be in my head, because the first
all
time,
you're gonna be
the only
thinking
time
about,
I
man.
smoked it. Yeah. Because I smoked it once before Mike came out with his comment about it. So I'm like, fuck, man. I really hope that doesn't ruin the cigar for me in the future.
It was like getting me like on the back of the tongue, on the sides. All I could taste was that, and I was like, oh man. And I smoked it before, and I didn't remember disliking it because of that specifically. It still wasn't my favorite. My favorite's the Maduro of the three.
You were in review mode though, so you're thinking more deeply about it.
True.
With that being said, how
Kurt's
much McDonald's orange juice have you consumed?
So
Is this a problem?
I bought my first house when I was like 23, and there was a McDonald's right on the way out of the neighborhood.
Must be
I didn't have
nice.
any kids or anything, so like I didn't care what I ate. So there was a lot of McDonald's consumed.
And a lot of Molly to follow up with that, huh? So that orange juice and that Molly.
I might have done some things.
Juarez was better than La Vereda.
All right, let's take
I'm
it
gonna
easy,
find that out
everybody.
right now. I'm gonna find that out right now.
Everybody
I
just
will
relax.
I will
Everybody
confirm.
relax. Yeah.
For a fraction of the price.
Oh, I would agree. If it was $15, $16, I would love it. I'd buy boxes of it.
For sure. There was a shop around here where it wasn't selling well, so they had to sell it for basically cost. And I know Sober Cigars swooped those up. He was like, "This is a great $9 cigar."
Yeah. I tried to get him to buy me some. He's like, they didn't have a lot left. I was like, yeah, because you bought them all.
Yeah, just got a whole cooler full.
What's up, guys? Got 60 Cubans from an estate sale for free.
No,
They were completely dried out, rehydrating.
they're gonna taste like newspaper.
You will be the guinea pig, Scott. You will tell us whether that's the case or not. I mean, why not? You have them.
Yeah,
Why
I don't
not,
know if it's
brother?
going to work, man. Hopefully it
Yeah.
does. Hopefully you can resuscitate those, but
I mean,
usually
that's not a horrible problem. I mean, I bought 25 Cubans and they were all fake, so I paid $500 for fake Cubans. So
Wow.
yeah.
That's CEO baller status right there.
yes, sir. I'm the number one pupil, man.
Fake Cubans, man.
When he entered the chat on the ritual, that is the best clip. You're like, oh, and then you're holding on to your Don Carlos box. You're like,
I had to do it, man. You got to give people what they want, you know.
that was a great moment.
I was telling
sick.
Matt that we should like go to a lounge with him, and I already have so many ideas. Like I can go dressed one way, and then when we leave, I'm all decked out like in a tux, fucking nice watch, sick ass glasses, you know.
Briefcase.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Briefcase
Yeah.
full of fake Cubans.
That'd be amazing.
Does anyone enjoy the regular Murcielago?
Oh yeah.
The Rabito.
Haven't had it.
Yeah, Joe. I smoked the Rabito. The one you sent me. That was very good.
I love that cigar. I love
Very
that
good,
cigar.
Got a lot of pepper from it.
Yeah, I really like the TAA version, the Oro. I think that one's awesome.
Yeah, that's a cigar I'll buy by the box because it's affordable. It's very flavorful. Another great blend by Espinosa.
Mm-hmm.
There was a red one too, wasn't there? Like a red label one. I saw.
I think the Murcielago they're on currently is version number 3.
Okay. I want to say Eric smoked one. Smoke one if you have one. I think he got his hands on like an old school one, and I feel like it had a red band on it.
Huh. Red and black.
Yeah.
Red and black. That does ring a bell.
So they're on the 3rd iteration of that cigar, you said, Mike?
I think so. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw that one time.
Yeah, they're very good. You got to smoke that one I sent you, Matt, the LE.
I did. It was very good.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
It wasn't too peppery. It was very good.
I got to smoke mine. Did you
Matt,
review it or just
when you smoked the Murcielago Rabido? Did you get a lot of pepper on that one?
Not particularly, no. And it was also my second cigar of the night too. So like my palate was kind of already broken in, you know.
Yeah.
But I didn't review the Gold Band or the TAA. I just smoked it, you know,
right,
as a Migar. But it was very good.
The red is called the Noir. Apparently, from 2015.
Yeah. Has anyone smoked this yet? The 23 PCA Tatuaje?
No.
I've got it, but I haven't smoked it yet.
No.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. I got to try them out.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to have to do some June bug killing here in a second.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've got that TAA Tatuaje I've yet to smoke also. Tatuaje is kind of hit and miss for me. Some of them are kind of plain, and some of them are like super good.
Yeah, they're more miss than hit for me, but I try them.
I've never had a Tatuaje yet, so I gotta go through some cigars. I got some from you and Roger, so
yeah. I sent you the face, right?
I don't know which one you sent me. I don't because it just says Monster. It just says Monster on it. I don't know which one it is.
It's what color's the band? Do you remember?
Like tan,
like beige.
Yeah, beige.
It's the face.
And then you also sent me one that was black with red with those
Drac.
The Drac.
Okay. I didn't know which one that was. So I have the Drac, I have the face, and then Roger sent me the Capa Especial, the 10-year.
That one's terrible. That one's terrible.
What?
The Capa Especial is terrible.
I thought you guys said it was good.
Somebody said it was good.
That was
Jonose
the 10-year Miami, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
I didn't like that one.
Well, that'll be the first one I smoked in.
The face was very good. I think a lot of people liked that cigar.
There's a bunch of reduxes, no?
Yeah.
That's the third.
There's 3 so far. Yeah, there's 3. Well, I haven't spoken to anybody who didn't like the face Redux 3.
Yeah. This whole group of guys is a great representation of like, just because somebody says something sucks doesn't mean you won't like it, because there's been several cigars that one of us has been like, oh, that's great, and some other guy's like,
smoke it all.
Yep.
It's everyone's favorite bundle cigar.
I don't think I've smoked any. I don't think I've smoked any bundle cigars, man.
It is your killer.
Is that a bundle cigar?
Technically it is.
Okay,
they do come in bundles. Yeah.
Umbagog's got to be up there.
Yeah.
I haven't smoked that yet, so yeah. I guess for me, in industry credit, the RS-88.
I went to a store today and spoke to a shop owner. Said his box of LFD 30ths are coming soon. So, not sure. We did see a couple places online already sell out. I don't know if they're pre-sales or whatnot, but apparently some are still kicking around. It's supposed to be a good cigar. I heard some good things. So.
Yeah, Matt. How's
This is the
bars?
It's good. Very chocolatey. More mild than the Atabey. This is the OBS. This is very good. Very solid so far.
I had the Willy something.
The Willy.
It's called. It's just the Willy. Yeah.
Yeah. The Willy. Yeah. It's 654, 652. It's the Toro.
The Toro. Yeah, I had that one. I really.
The Willy Lee. The Willy Lee.
That's Willy what it's called. Willy Lee. I was like Willy something. Yeah. Willy Lee. That's exactly the one I had. Yep. And that one was really good. But they say the Chihuahua is like the best one. The Corona size.
They got such weird names.
Or even John Huber.
It's good, man.
Yeah,
it's up there, dude. Like this. So the Atabey is like chocolatey, and this is like roast, like a toasted marshmallow. It's like really.
Ooh, wow!
It's good,
nice.
I'm glad I got that one. Then thank you for that, then Peter.
Yeah, no problem, man. Are you getting any pepper?
No.
Mine was a little spicy, but not like overbearing. But like you said, it's got that roasty marshmallow coffee type thing, and that was like the note that carried it the whole way.
It's tasty.
Is that Raj?
That's Raj.
Must be nice.
Smoking his black.
Nice.
Must be nice as we finish ours. Must be.
Let's see.
Yeah, if you want God's Whisper, just DM Roger. He's got fucking suitcases of that shit.
They are fantastic, though.
It's in his meat cooler.
He has meat locker.
That bomb he sent out was fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Jonose, what are you drinking? What's in that glass?
This is Old Forester 100.
Nice.
Very nice.
I
Felipe,
recently
do you have
got
anything?
I'm just drinking seltzer, man. I've been doing OMAD for the last 2 weeks, and sticking to seltzers and water.
I'm a real reviewer today.
There you go, certified
Kirkland real
too.
reviewer.
I'm not. I've had all these cigars before.
Nice. There's the plug.
I recently got a bomb from Sal too. So
did you?
Nice.
I have it in here, but I was gonna wait till the ritual to open it up.
How can you hold that back? Like, I can't have a box in my house and be like, I'm gonna open this up in like 2 days.
Honestly,
I ripped that bitch right open.
Honestly, I really want it. Coming from Sal too, I'm like, fuck, I really want to open that box.
Sal don't play.
You should open it right now, live.
Say less. Say less.
Let's go.
Any excuse.
That's all I needed.
There you go.
That's all I needed.
I think Sal's in the chat. Sal's here, so he'll appreciate it.
Watch it be some real weird shit. It's gonna be
it's gonna be a bunch of cueritos and chicharrones.
And guaritos.
Be fucking cueritos and chicharrones.
Sal, I was talking to Sal last night, and he's been picking my brain. We've been picking each other's brain, like what to send people and whatnot.
What to send?
Yeah, and he asked me yesterday. He's like, "Hey, did you get the blood medicine, the new one?" I was like, "No, I have some of the OGs." And then I thought they were the same size, but apparently the box that's getting released are Toros. And I was like, "Oh fuck, I should have got them." He's like, "Yeah, you will. I'm sending you a box." I was like, "Mother." So
yeah, Sal doesn't play it, so I'm really excited for this, man.
Sal, thank you very much, man.
And he literally like
very
was like, "Hey man, what's your mailing address?" And then the next day it was here. I was like, "Jesus Christ, dude!" He's like, "Yeah, I don't fuck around." I was like, "Damn, dude."
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got, dude.
Oh yeah, full screen, baby.
The ritual. It is now the ritual.
Oh damn!
Sneak peek.
A little letter. I'll keep that to myself for now.
Nice.
All right. Here's what we got in here. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bombs away.
Oh my
Bombs away.
Nice.
Damn,
Look at
son.
this guy.
Yes, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's so
Damn.
dope.
Talk about a box.
Wow.
And the humidity. Yep.
Holy
Hell yeah.
schmoly.
That's what we got in this box, dude. A freaking,
That is awesome, dude.
A
Dude.
box.
That's insane.
And such a sick ass freaking box too, dude. Look at this.
It's like
Crack
it
pulling
open,
a
man.
bomb.
It's funny because he tagged me in this, and then I was like, oh, that's funny because all the bombs that I've been getting, you know. And then
Yeah.
for him to send this, I was like, that's hilarious. And also, thank you so much, so dude. That's awesome.
That
That
is
is
cool
sick.
shit, man. Did we add Did Jonas drop out, or is he doing something?
I think he's
I
in the
think he
green
just
room.
disappeared.
Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to come in, Joe. I didn't know if you stopped out for a second.
This is beastie, bro. The
That thing's
Warhead
probably
F.
heavy, huh?
Not that heavy.
Hmm.
No,
Damn.
it's not too
Box,
heavy.
man.
This is dope though, dude.
Does it
Hell
have mounting brackets? I heard it's got like mounting brackets so you can hang it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's dope.
Nice.
That's sick, bro.
That's dope.
Put that on the
Nice,
wall.
nice.
This is awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Sal.
Must be nice.
Sal's the
That's
man.
awesome, dude.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you.
See how
Yeah,
many
we
fans
gotta-
you have? See
we're
how many
gonna link
fans you
up.
got? That
That's
I'm
dude,
telling you. I'm telling you, the
honestly,
ritual is taking off, Enzo. The
this is
ritual is starting to
crazy.
take off.
This is crazy, man. It's honestly, it's been such a cool journey to just do that, and then like you sending me stuff, and then not only you, but like Frank, Hugo, everybody, man. Cigars Worthwhile. He's sending me a box. It's gonna come in a couple days. I'm doing unboxing for that on the ritual too. It's just like, damn, like Matt sending me this the tripod, you know. I was just like, dude, this is insane. Like I never thought it was gonna get to this, you know. So I'm humbled, man, and even here hanging out with you guys. Look, oh, it's getting dark. Guess what? Boom, baby, let's go. Thanks to Sober Cigars, you know. It's like, damn, man,
That's
super
sick.
cool, bro.
That's sick, dude.
Hey,
Yeah, so
brother,
thank-
do you have a humidimeter?
Do I have one?
Yeah.
No, I don't have one of those.
I'll send you one. Email me your address so I can send you one.
Damn.
Ooh.
Thank you,
Nice,
bro.
Joe.
Appreciate that.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
because all these things, I'm like, dude, I don't even have anywhere to put them yet. I was gonna go to the Dollar Tree, just get like those Tupperwares real quick, you know.
And tell people where can they find the ritual? It's on your Instagram, right?
Yeah, it's on Instagram. Zo.rosso with 2 R's. So Zo.RROSO. Every Sunday around 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific. And I was gonna do the unboxing. Yeah, I was gonna be doing an unboxing of this, but I'll probably still shout it out for that audience, and well, it's pretty much everybody here anyway. And I'm gonna be doing the unboxing of Cigars Worthwhile too, so that's gonna be dope. And it's cool because he started up his own coffee business, Cosmic Beans and Things, and then he gave me my own code too. So if you put code Enzo, you save 10%. So I'm an official influencer now, dude.
Fuck, bro.
That's cool.
I was like, oh, I don't really want to do that, but I was like, dude, if it's helping out my homie, then for sure, man. So it's been a really cool journey, man. So thank you guys, bro. Honestly,
Shit, that's awesome.
the ritual
cool
is a
ass box.
show. Yeah, it's a show that I do on Instagram weekly. It's just what I call my live stream, the ritual, because that's how I started smoking cigars. 1 cigar a week. That would be on Sundays, right before my bowling league. So I would always do that, and then now I just started live streaming it, just to kind of give back to the people that I watch, so they could come hang out with me as well. And that's how it started, man. And now it's blossoming into this really cool thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my
Salt
homie
of
even
the
made me
earth.
hats. Yep. Now I got merch too. I was like, this is crazy.
Damn.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, Sal's
Fun.
all class, man. I can't wait to meet up with him because he's not too far. He's like 30 minutes away from me, so we're definitely gonna link up. So
Very cool. That's awesome, though. It's like, I went from the same kind of like direction you did, hanging out for like a year and a half in comments, right? And then I was like, well, I got a little IG page and started like kind of doing that. And then you make more friends, and then you keep commenting on other stuff, and you make more friends. And then they're like, let me send you stuff. You send me stuff. And then it's like, hey, you want to jump on a live? I was like, I've never done that in my life. And then the first live I was ever on, it was on fucking the new waves. And I was like, oh, this is going to be terrifying. I'm going from never doing a live stream to like the biggest live stream, that in our circle of friends. And I'm like, okay, I can do this. And then it's like slowly you just drag people with you. You're like, hey man, we're buddies. You want to be on my stream? It's like, that's how, Carpenter and I met. I was like, come on, dude, let's do this live. He's like, I don't know how to do this shit. It's like, well, just, you got a computer? All right, we're good. We can make it happen. Like, it's fun. Like bringing everyone in the community into like the same group, and just the group keeps getting bigger, which makes it more fun.
Well, and I was just saying to my wife before I came out here to do this, I'm like, well, we're going on the live stream at 8. And she's like, well, who's going to be on it? And she knows like the names that I say, right? And I'm like, I was like, this shit's really neat though, because like I was just nerding out on Instagram like as a log for myself, and then I started following Peter, and we started commenting back and forth. And then today, I mean, she knows the top 3 pretty well, right? Because I mentioned it.
CEO Baller Cigars.
Yeah. CEO Baller Cigars. And I was like, but then I was like, what's really wild is just from being a nerd, like Jonose, you had to be one of the first reviewers I saw when I was getting into cigars.
Sweet.
And Matt too, like you two guys. I'm like, these are 2 guys that like never would have expected them to reply on a comment. And now just from being a cigar nerd, I'm in a live stream with them. Like the cigar community is pretty cool.
it's amazing. I literally have in my DMs like, you're gonna be on a live stream with Cigar Hound Dog and like all these people, and I was like, dude, I'm tripping out, bro. Like you're telling me like I'm tripping out right now, It's crazy.
Well, isn't that I'm pretty sure that's how the Joe Rogan experience got started. Rogan just wanted to shoot the breeze with his friends. Like that's all it really was.
Yeah.
In his basement.
Yeah. Not saying that this is going to become the next Joe Rogan experience or anything.
It is Joe. It is Joe, and you're the new Joe. You're the new Joe.
You're our Joe.
There can only be one Joe.
What conspiracy theories you guys want to talk about?
Hey, have you ever done PhD?
Peter's been trying to bomb. Peter wants to send Joe Rogan a cigar bomb, but
I don't think it'll get to him somehow.
Somehow won't.
Yeah,
that's what he said. There was an episode where he was talking to Bert Kreischer. He's like, "Where'd you get these cigars?" He's like, "Oh, one of my fans gave it to me." He's like, "Dude, you just smoke cigars that someone handed to you?" He's like, "Yeah."
That's a little sketchy, to be honest.
Right? Like big shot like that. Yeah.
But that's how I felt the first time someone sent me cigars. I was like, "Are these okay to smoke?" Because I watched Matt and a lot of the new wave guys first, like when I was getting into the YouTube journey. And I was like, I saw a video where Matt got cigars, and I was like, I can send him cigars? Like, that'd be kind of cool. So I remember reaching out, and I was like, hey man, can I send you cigars? And he's like, yeah, sure. And he like gave me an address, and I was like, this is fucking wild. And then he sent me cigars. I was like, is this okay to smoke? Like, how do I know these aren't going to be like laced with something? I'm like, nah, he wouldn't do that. But it's kind of like, it's so trippy how it all just unravels. And now it's like I get home and there's a box and it's like someone sent me cigars. I'm like, oh, cool. I smoke them right away. I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? But,
and
at the very least, you know where he lives.
True. Yeah, sure. Yeah, my address. Yeah. That's like the tight thing too, because like with all the stuff sent in, I never think like, is this safe to smoke?
Right.
Like,
I don't think that ever crossed my mind. That's how dumb I am.
Maybe that's the case, just like ignorant, but it's like the cigar community is just so wholesome and just down to earth. Like for me, it's not on the radar.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be, but I'll smoke whatever. fucking lace it with Fent. I'll be fine. No,
Don't do that.
Don't. Please
that.
don't. Please don't.
Don't do
It's a
that.
joke. Just
Don't do that.
jokes.
Yeah,
Just
Danny, my earbuds don't work well on the live stream, so I gotta bust out. It's my Xbox headset because I'm a
That's
dork.
funny.
Yeah, his Android over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got these. Freaking Peter was shitting on me. He's like, dude, you gotta get fucking AirPods. Like, I have an Android, so I have to rock these fuckers, you know? It's like, you're gonna drop a beat.
Yeah, but Joe, like, when you got started, what did you envision your channel turning into? Because you're the OGest out of all of us. Like, were you like, this is gonna be just like something I'm doing for fun, or like a way to log all my cigars that I'm smoking? Like, how did you approach the start of it?
Truth be told, I don't know if I had an end game in mind. All I knew was the cigar reviewers I was watching just looked like they were enjoying cigars but more than anybody, and they just were having the most fun. And I just thought, okay, I think I could probably do this, and I want to have fun too. So I'll just do it for fun, and so that's why I did it. I didn't realize how many relationships were going to be built on it. So that's been a perk, really. It's all just icing on the cake. It's all gravy. And yeah, it was really fun. I think it was still the first year I had the channel. Protocol Cigars reached out and asked me if they could send me some of their stuff because they were trying to get some exposure. So I was like, shit, yeah, there's a company going to send me cigars. That's so cool. So that kind of solidified my resolve for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to have fun, and I'm still having fun. I love doing this. This is something I look forward to doing every week. Even the mundane part of, editing the video and getting it all uploaded and everything, which is the most time consuming part of it all. But I still enjoy it. So as long as I am enjoying it, I'm just going to keep doing it. But I don't see me ending it anytime soon just because I'm just having such a good time doing it. And I met so many great people.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's like the huge.
A lot of great people in this industry. Probably too many people.
That's definitely a highlight of the journey. Just the relationships that you make, all the friendships that I've made already. Met some really cool people off of this journey. So that's definitely a huge perk of it, man. People that like I would never been in touch with,
Heck yeah.
Quick question: What is SAGO?
SAGO is an acronym for Smoke a Good One.
There you go. Okay.
And I didn't actually come up with that. One of my fans started doing that hashtag on Instagram when I was posting it, and I was like, "Oh, that's way easier than posting hashtag Smoke a Good One. I'm going to start using that instead." That's genius.
Thanks, bud.
Yes. Yeah.
His name was Stanley. Thank you, Stanley. I appreciate you for creating that tagline for me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, when I got Peter's bomb, I was like early on, and my wife was like, "What does he want in return?" I'm like, "Nothing." She's like, "What?"
How very altruistic of her.
Yeah, my girl trips out on this too. She's like, "What the hell? Like, people were sending you shit?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "That's fucking crazy." I was like, "Honestly, I still don't believe it." Especially like you get a Peter bomb and you're just like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like, this is a guy who I was watching like a year ago, like Cigar Hound Dog, everyone from the new wave, and then the Cigar Collective when they bomb him, you're watching those videos. So to receive one of those, you just feel like, damn, man, that's freaking awesome, bro. Like, I'm in, boys. I made it, mama.
Yeah, freaking. Pete's a warlock. He's definitely a warlock.
Yeah.
It's my hobby.
I mean, in a good way. Like it's hobbyists, wizards, and warlocks. Pete's a warlock.
I'll take it.
We need to make some merch.
No, don't make another burner account, Matt. All right, we don't need.
Just put his face on like a warlock body.
Don't do that.
Dude, it was funny because like I was coming up with a cigar CEO Baller Cigar. God, that's so stupid. CEO Baller Cigar short, and I used the word burner account in text on the thing, and it kept getting age restricted. But as soon as I stopped using that, as soon as I stopped using burner account, it was fine. I was like, okay, I just can't say that. But it's essentially a burner account.
Yeah.
Just like anytime I really want to dig into brands, I got that. It's in my back pocket.
Yeah.
I'm finally done with the black.
Wow.
He did it.
Nice.
It looks like there's a little bit left.
All right.
It's probably like $6 a cigar
I was
there.
gonna say that's about
Yeah.
$5 or $6 still left to go.
Just get a little drill bit.
Matt, what was the first company that sent you something to review for them?
It was Founders.
Oh yeah,
Founders Cigar Company. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. They I'm not sure where they were making their cigars at before, but now they're made at Casa Cuevas' factory.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, chill dudes. Yep.
It's
on Christopher's comment, where he says that his wife trips out. Like, why is he nerding out? Do you get in trouble by your wife? Because I get in trouble by my girl too. So you spend way too much time looking at these freaking people, man.
Hey, way worse online.
Things. Yeah.
I mean, Roger's not here, but if you scrolled any of his social media, his algorithm, trust me, bro, you're much safer with us.
He's just worried about all the
good
time
thing
that
he's
I'm
not
spending.
here tonight.
Yeah. But I remember that was so trippy for me because, like I said, my first live was on the New Wave, so I was like worried about that. I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. And then the day I joined, Vlad was on from when he was with Lampert. So that was like the first connection to a brand that I had made. And like right after that, Vlad reached out and he sent me like a bunch of Lampert stuff. I was like, this is awesome. And then he moved on to start Som Cigars, and he talks to me every once in a while, but he just sends me stuff now. So it's like super cool how like the connections you make with other content creators and the brands that they attach themselves with, and they send you stuff to review, and super thankful for like all of the little communities that, each of us have, and how it all just kind of meshes, because, our community is probably your community, and, we all have people that kind of like move in between us, which is awesome, because anytime I'm in anyone's videos or chats or lives, I always see the same people, which is like super fucking cool. And then you just build more relationships that way. So it's really awesome.
100%.
Yeah.
Pretty outstanding.
And it helps when the cigar brands that like knowing Vlad, it helps when they make good cigars.
Yeah.
It's always an added bonus. It's like, you send me these, like, shit. Like with Som, it's like, oh, fuck yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I just smoked that BDX, the Blanc. It was really good. It's a good cigar.
I still need to smoke that damn cigar.
Yeah,
Keep forgetting.
Sal sent me one of those. I haven't smoked that yet. And I think Michael gave me the other one that looks like it but isn't it.
The Rioja?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Haven't had either.
Rioja's very good.
Yeah.
How much more smoke do you guys have? Should I spark up another one?
We're probably going to go for another 10, 15-ish.
Okay.
We don't run these too late. Probably another 10, 15, yeah.
Peter gets sleepy.
All right.
East Coast, baby. It's not easy living out here.
East Coast.
I'll bust out this one.
We'll eye the bowl.
There you go.
Perfect.
Nice.
There you go. It'll take you 3 hours, but you can get done.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, what was cool today when I went to my local B&M, I was talking to the guy who owns it, and he's pretty active on social media. And we were just shooting the breeze. He didn't know who I was, and we're just talking, and like somehow reviewers came up, and all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah, I'm behind the desk here all day, so I watch a ton of stuff and read a bunch of articles." And I was like, I kind of know a lot of reviewers in the space and YouTube and stuff. And then he's like, "Oh, what's your handle?" And I told him, I was like, "A Cigar Collective." And he goes, "Oh, I follow you." I was like, "Oh, cool." And then he just started rattling off names. He named Matt. He named a couple of the other New Wave guys. And he's like, "Yeah, I watched their lives." He's like, "It's cool. I see the whole community everyone's building." And so it feels weird, like I mean, he wouldn't have known me unless I told him my handle, but like to be recognized like outside of the screen with, you know, the 40 people in chat, it was a little weird, but I'm sure at PCA, Matt, you must have felt like a celebrity walking around, like the 3 people that knew you.
No, yeah. The three people that knew me. Yeah.
Peter, did you try flat? Sorry, go ahead.
There's one guy like I think we're talking at the time we're talking to Sebastian of Cavalier, and like out of the corner of my eye, it was at the BCA booth or the BCA area where they had all the, you know, the small boutique cigar associations. There's a little stand there, and this guy, like, I kept looking over. This guy was like staring at me, like, what the fuck? What's this dude's problem? Like, what, you know? It's like I walk, but then after talking to Sebastian, we walked by that alley. It's like, hey, I know you. Like, I just watched your review this morning. I was like, oh, okay, so you're not just a creep. You actually, you know who I am. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, still creepy though.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, how can you not stare? Freaking Roger was talking about Matt when he saw him, you know?
Yeah, he was starstruck.
And Felipe won't wear short sleeves again on a stream.
Yep. Never.
Dead of summer, he's going to be wearing a fucking Columbia jacket.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this for sure 100% has a sweeten cap.
Huh.
That's what I thought.
For
That's
sure.
what I thought too.
I like it though. I like that little sweetness it has in the beginning.
It's an okay cigar. Give me the Don Carlos and any other size.
The number 2, baby.
Yeah.
What's up, Taurus?
Welcome back.
Yeah, what's up, TT?
TT. That's
You
what
guys
they used
gotta
to call me
follow
at my
him.
last job. Yeah, on YouTube. That's
You
what they would
gotta
call
follow
me at
Texas
my,
on, go ahead.
at my last job. They would call me TT for too tall.
Too tall.
Yeah.
Too tall.
Definitely
Yeah.
not TS.
You guys need to
Ugo.
follow. It's fucked up. Follow Texas Taurus on YouTube. He's been going live frequently now.
Yeah, dude. It's time to pop in and check in on our boy TT.
Everyone's cigars
But
going
gosh.
well,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Juarez is solid.
and that's your
Solid
first one,
budget.
right, Matt?
Very first one. And it's holding a candle after smoking a black. You know, is it on the same level? Go
Yeah.
figure, no. But it's still good.
It's super cheap.
Yep.
Bro.
And what did you like up there, Mike? Which Carlos did you like?
Just a Robusto.
Hmm.
I got them in a bunch of different sizes, and I brought out the ones I thought the length would make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Can't stand
everybody prod Texas Taurus to get a new phone.
Yeah.
He needs one bad.
I think he's
I
got
love
the
the
oldest
guy.
phone of anyone I know.
He really
Yeah,
has the
planet
iPhone 6.
Earth.
It's not a joke. We're not joking around. He has a
That's-
10-year-old iPhone 6.
That's fucking
Jeez.
hilarious.
Red-
12 or
honestly.
however.
I think that's really impressive.
It is. It is.
You know,
he doesn't care.
I got to give him respect for that, man.
Yeah, after 2 years, my phone's trash. It's all broken
Yeah,
already, like
Usually,
Spider-Man
the longest
edition.
I've
all-
ever had was like 3 years.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably me too.
You start to see it a lot more these days. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Locations, we're spread out all over. Felipe and I are in Connecticut.
Yes, sir.
SoCal.
Laguna Hills.
Yeah, I'm in the San Fernando Valley, SoCal,
I'm from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Don't know.
I'm right there in the middle in St. Louis.
Spread out.
Joe's the glue. Joe's the glue that binds all of us.
Mhm.
Middle of the country, baby.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird
I
because
just
I did discover something the hard way. I was supposed to do a phone interview for an article I was writing with Rainier Lorenzo of HVC, and he asked me, what time do you want to do the call? And I said, let's do 11 a.m. Central Time. And he goes, okay, cool, we'll do 11 a.m. Central Time. I did not realize when you're down in Nicaragua, Central Time means something very different.
Oh, what's
So
that mean?
I was actually late, and he was wondering where I was, and I finally got the confusion mixed up. So from now on, I'm just going to say I'm going to do, 12 p.m. Miami time. I'll just say cities instead of the Central. He understood that.
Okay.
Like, he knows Miami time, but yeah. Oops.
How late were you?
An hour.
Oh, that's it's not good, but it's not too bad.
No, it
It's not
wasn't.
too
It wasn't a disaster, and he was a cool dude, so it didn't matter. But
Right.
it was embarrassing for me.
Sure. I could see where that could get pretty messy, though. Yeah.
So yeah, if you're ever interviewing anybody or doing trying to do a live stream with one of these makers or brand owners, make sure you say Miami time. That's something they all understand.
yes,
Was
everybody
that-
knows.
That was an article for Cigar Public you were working on?
Yeah, it was like a couple years ago. It was one of the first ones I did. Well,
Yeah.
one of the first 5, I guess. It was kind of talking to him about when he first opened up his own factory, which has been really cool because I love what Rainier's been putting out. His factory is neat, and
He's improved. He's improved since starting his own factory, since leaving Tabsa.
and honestly, I
sure.
still liked HBC even before then, but after he got his own factory, it just got amazing.
Yeah.
How long have you been writing for Cigar Public now?
Since the very beginning, since June of 2022, I guess it was. Yep.
Cool. I really liked when you went to PCA and did all the interviews. That was cool.
Yeah, I interviewed Matt and
Yep.
Mike.
Dude, yeah. Joe, I wish you're at 2024, but I mean next year.
Yeah, that
Next
was
year, bro.
it was 2024. I'm still kind of scratching my head on why they pushed it so early in the year. That's kind of silly. And every person I've talked to in the industry is like, oh, they were just trying to piss off TPE or something like that. It's, just like, okay,
Right.
I get it.
Yeah, I think there's just like scheduling conflicts with where they had it before, and like this is the only slot that they could get it with the convention center. It's a lame duck gear. It's just hopefully, I just hope New Orleans treats us all well.
I'm wondering if in New Orleans the trade show will allow smoking on the trade room floor or not.
Yeah, I've heard that been brought up.
Right.
I don't know.
What's the venue? Do we know where it's going to be?
I don't know. I'm sure I've listed it, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah. You have plans on going next year?
I'd like to. We'll have to see what life throws at me leading up to it. I'd like to go though. It's a lot closer than Las Vegas, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Not for Matt, who could have driven, but he can't drive now. Well, I guess you could if you were a psycho, but
I'm not driving. I'm not driving the Big Easy. Flying there, baby.
Yeah.
Kayaking down the river.
Nerds candy, Sal. Nerds candy. Put that in your head.
Damn.
Which year Nabakubi are you smoking, Sal?
Yeah, if it's a 2021, if it's the one
2021 was so good.
That was the purple sleeve on that one. Yeah,
the shorter Perfecto purple. Yeah, really freaking good.
That's probably my favorite 101 I've ever had.
Yeah, I probably would agree with you with that.
Yep,
it's up there for me too.
Telling you, the 11th anniversary is pretty good.
I did like the 11th anniversary,
but I haven't had that 2021.
Roger loved the Miami Snow, didn't he? Isn't that 101?
It's good. It's a pretty inexpensive
I sent that to
cigar.
him.
Yeah.
What year is the black Nabakubi?
This year, I think.
Black and gold.
The most recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I send you one?
Yep.
You sure it's a Nabakubi? That might be a Nabakubi, but it might also be the Daruma.
Daruma.
You sent me
Could be the
that one too.
Daruma.
Oh, I sent you both. Okay.
Yeah, this is
And-
the Daruma.
And a tobacco nut.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one's all right. I don't know how that one ranked so high, but you know.
I'm just grateful for all of them, man.
Yeah, got to try them out, like you said. All right, guys.
And,
well,
we don't have our resident Vegas person here in Michael Prisdale, so I can't be
Yeah.
of much help to you.
the king of the town, I heard. He just knows everybody.
Yeah.
Make sure you check in with them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're 2.5 in. It's about the time we run here. You guys want to plug anything for the week? You got anything coming up, Mike?
Yeah. Every day of the week, this week through Sunday, I'll put up a video, but then my usual posting schedule is Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Beastie.
Just Cigar Carpenter on YouTube.
Enzo, plug the ritual.
Yep, the ritual on Instagram, zo.rosso with 2 R's on every Sunday at around 3 p.m. Pacific. Thank you.
Yeah. Matt, you got anything coming out this week? Just stay tuned, right?
Just watch. It'll go up. You'll see it. Whatever. Yeah.
Whatever. Stay
All right,
tuned.
calm down. Jeez. We know you want to plug, but don't be so damn excited. Jeez.
Follow CEO Ballers and Rutherford's IG if you want real content. All right.
There you go.
That's right.
Perfect.
That's it. Yep. Joe, you got anything coming up you want to plug or?
Every Friday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, there's a review. Sometimes there's
There you
extra
go.
stuff, but usually it's just the Friday evening release. So if you're on the East Coast, it'll come out at 6 p.m. If you're on the West Coast, it'll come out at 3 p.m. And if you're somewhere in the mountains, it'll be 4 p.m.
There you go. And trivia
56
July, you
tomorrow.
said?
Trivia is slated for July. That's not official yet. That's what I'm hoping for.
Stay
What I'm
tuned.
looking
Stay
forward
tuned. Yep. Felipe, what do you got?
I got no backlog, but sometime next week. A video a week right now. So
There you go.
Yeah.
The last Ethafol you shot, dude, those like images,
Heck yeah.
beautiful.
Insane.
Beautiful.
Insane.
I'm trying to,
Work.
dude, I'm trying to get brands to like let me do the pictures for them because some of these accounts are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know?
And then yeah, it's beautiful, man. But for us, Cigars Unbanded, we got the 19th cigar. I'll post that tonight. DC's Shark, you already know. Tomorrow will be the last cigar selected, so the 20th cigar. And then we'll announce how the giveaway is going to go. And then next week, we'll probably do the winner live on the show. So subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for that on my IG. We'll repost everything so everyone knows. And I think that's it.
No,
Gentlemen,
Peter,
good
I
luck.
just forgot something.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead.
So, Jonose Cigars coming up on 5,000 subscribers. There's a video on the channel. If you comment on the channel and you sub to Jonose Cigars, you'll be entered in to win a Need 123L thermoelectric humidor. I'm giving away once we reach 5,000 subs. And I'll be giving that away sometime in June, which will be the anniversary, the 7th anniversary of Jonose Cigars inception.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Nice,
Hell
man.
Need
Congrats.
that.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right, good luck,
Big
everyone.
milestone. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you for
subscribe to
having me on.
Jonose.
Great.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, that's it for us. We'll see you next week on a regular Unbanded. We might have EKB next week. We don't know. We're still trying to work that out, but yeah, we'll figure it out soon. But thanks for joining, guys.
Thanks for
Appreciate having everyone here. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Hey, everybody.
See ya.
Thank you.
Good
Night, guys.
chilling.